What's happening, everybody? Welcome to Elite Encounters and our actual play of Paizo's Bloodlords Adventure Path for Pathfinder 2nd Edition. I'd like to give a very special welcome to the Elite. That's everyone out there right now supporting our content, whether you're following us on Twitch or subscribing to us on YouTube. And I want to give a very special thank you to all of our new followers and subscribers that we met this weekend at PopCon Indianapolis. Thank you so much for coming out to see most of the cast and crew there, interacting with us at our booth, at our special breakout chamber. We had a great time. Well, those of us that were there had a great time meeting all of you, and we hope to continue to interact with you and continue to build the community. So let all your friends know who didn't get to make it to PopCon that you love Elite Encounters and you want them to check us out as well. And thank you all you guys for working very hard at PopCon to make that happen. I appreciate that so much. I am your host, Patrick. I'm the GM of this game. And I'm here with most of my cast of ne'er-do-wells. I've got Jacob, Joseph, Mike, and Bess. Unfortunately, Jenny won't be able to be here tonight because one of you got her sick at PopCon.
The con crud.
You know who you are.
Contact tracing. We'll find you.
We'll figure it out.
That's right.
And we will hunt you down. And we'll make you watch us play Pathfinder. While you're out there checking out our content, whether on Twitch or YouTube, be sure to check out our socials at elite-encounters.com, Instagram, Facebook, all of those things. And also our Patreon. If you'd like to help us financially, you can subscribe to us financially as well to continue to allow us to bring you better production quality, more miniatures, more maps, you name it. We put that money back in the show. Speaking of the show, you guys can also play along with us. If you're new to the channel and you're watching right now, you are earning channel points, and eventually you're going to get to where you have 4,000 channel points or more. With that 4,000 channel points, you can give that back to the channel to grant any one of your players here a +2 to any D20 roll they're about to make. Now, +2 doesn't sound like a lot, but in Pathfinder 2nd Edition, it's pretty big. So you can play along. If you want to play along at an even higher stakes, you can give 500 bits to the Twitch channel and grant any one of your players here an honorary skullbone.
Patrick.
Mike, that's your cue.
I'm here.
Okay.
I was making you sweat on it.
Okay, you missed it. You missed it by a beat, and now I'm having a panic attack, and let's do it. Let's go.
Okay, so all right. Hey, Patrick.
Yeah.
What's a skullbone?
Oh, I'm glad you asked, Mike.
Yes.
The skullbone is the token system that we use here for our hero points. Pathfinder 2nd Edition has a hero point system that allows you to cash in this token to re-roll a d20 roll that you don't like. You're going to dig into your heroic reserves and really turn the fates, right? Make things happen the way you want to make them happen. You can also use this token to make the GM re-roll a roll that you don't like. And the number one reason to use these things on our show, you can turn in all the skullbones you've earned up to the point to avoid death. So if you've somehow managed to amass 2 or 3 of these things, if you want to avoid death, you got to give them all back to me. So when the proverbial shit hits the fan, that's when we rely on you guys to give these guys some extra skull bones and help them pull through, because we've come really close a number of times, and if not for you, I think we'd be playing a different campaign by now. Absolutely. So thank you so much for that, and here's the skull bones. Without any further ado, or panic attacks.
Oh no! Cheating!
Except for the one.
Cheating!
Except for the one I just induced in myself. To be fair, I'm working on a different map.
It's because we got a big old
footprint.
Map, which
and
is
we're gonna see the maps pretty soon. Let's see if I can fuck up some more. It's okay.
You're doing great, buddy.
We'll just edit it out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
This isn't a live show. Oh wait.
What's that, TJ?
Yep, we are in fact live.
Oh.
Now see, there's a reason to call it out.
That's right.
Okay. So everybody's got their skull bones. Everyone is set.
Yes.
I don't have to move over this shit anymore for now.
I think you're good.
Great. That brings us to our next section of the show called Actually, which is when we kind of nerd out over the rules. Something I may have gotten wrong last time, or maybe something somebody else got wrong last time. We're gonna kind of look at that and hash it out at the table and make sure we get it right. Or sometimes we just use it to talk about rules that may be more esoteric in the rule books, or maybe I just want to fill some space. So actually tonight we're going to talk about hardness versus resistance. All right, this comes into play a lot with your shield and your ability to block with your shield. So items and some creatures and things like that have hardness. Hardness reduces incoming damage, but it reduces the total incoming damage. right? So let's say I have a flaming axe that does precision damage, right? And I add up all those numbers. Well, let's say it's an axe that does flaming shock and precision damage. I add up all those numbers and I get like 50, and I hit Amon Shield. Amon Shield has a hardness of
9.
9 of that total number of damage would be stopped, and the rest would come through. Okay. That's important to kind of delineate from resistance, where resistance is each individual thing, where you could have resistance slashing, resistance electricity, resistance fire. And so if I hit you with that axe, the resistance to the slashing will be applied, the resistance to the fire would be applied, the resistance to the shock would be applied. Does that make sense? So you could really mitigate a lot of damage if you have a lot of good resistances. Whereas hardness just kind of is, you just shave it off the end product. So that'll affect the math. And a lot of people jokingly refer to this game as Pathfinder. So that's how that'll come into play. Is that something we've been getting wrong? No, but it's just something I wanted to remind you of as we progress. Because it's going to come up, I think, more and more and more, especially with all your reactions that I love so much. So, let's talk about what happened last time we were here. You guys have been on the trail of Iron Tavia. She is a hag that you defeated way back in the beginning of Book 2. And somehow she's come back to life, right? Somehow Tavia returned. You know that she's been involved and intricately involved in the poisoning plot that has international implications, right? The Quick of Geb, they have started to be, there's poison materials going out into the food supply for the Quick, that's the living population of Geb, but also showing up in some of the exports. So that could be very bad news for the nation of Geb, could set off potential international conflict. The last time you had worked your way through the Field of Maidens and had come to this strange house, and upstairs you decided to play a game of tag with 2 doll creatures, Prince Doriel and Princess Rinza. That tag game commenced and Ophelia was it, almost right away. There they are, your favorite duo. So the battle took its toll on the adventurers, but you managed to overcome those soulbound dolls after putting your efforts together. You had a few minutes to recover, and Mert, I think, removed that dresser that was blocking a door in their bed chambers, and released the captive inside. Inside there was a Medusa, the Medusa you had seen in the Field of Maidens. She introduced herself as Carinza, explained that the dolls, they were her dolls, she made them, and they took it upon themselves to protect her from the emotional distress of you people coming in her house, and locked her in this closet. Now that she has been rescued, she only wants to fix them, fix her broken friends. She also told you guys that she had seen a large hag moving toward a place called Gristlehall. She gave you directions to Gristlehall and explained that she wants the magics inside this place because she knows through her research that there is something in there that will help her free the Stone Sisters in the Field of Maidens from their permanent petrification. So you struck a bargain that you would go to Gristlehall, eliminate Iron Tavia, and then she would be able to go in and take that magical knowledge. And hopefully return some of these Stone Sisters back to normal and get them all to go back to Holomog was your real goal, right? So you've agreed to move on to Gristlehall, and once that kind of bargain was struck, Mert decided, you know what, let's give her the soul gems that she needs to repair her dolls and allow her to kind of return to some sort of normalcy in this home. And then off you went towards Gristlehall. So it was back towards the Skull Fork and on a different path, southeasterly path. And you have wound your way kind of to the end of this valley where the plant life is getting, there's more plants here, but they are all still dead and kind of rotten looking. And that's where we find ourselves, on the path leading up to Gristlehall. In fact, you can see the manor up ahead in the distance through the murk. It is kind of covered in shadows. There are shadowy tendrils like roiling up the front of the house, like dark ivy. And out in front on the path actually passes between 4 enormous statues facing each other that resemble hooded monks. Each monk kind of stands on a plinth, and you can see from this distance that each of those plinths has like a bronze plaque that has some kind of inscription. But you would need to get closer to read what those inscriptions say. My first question to you is, Seldig Bedlas, the spy master, has given you some skeletal horses to ride about. Did you ride those skeletal horses all the way to Gristlehall?
Yes.
Are you on those horses currently?
Yes.
Neat. Okay.
Do you think we should be?
That's up to you.
I don't know. I think that like once the manor proper comes
Yeah, I don't
over
think
the
I would.
horizon.
I don't think we'd be trotting up on a horse in the thing.
Yeah, I might be leading it. You know what I mean, on a bridle, but I don't think I would be riding
Yeah,
right up into the double doors.
I have to, and I agree. I have to imagine like once we started to see that house on the horizon, we would.
So kind of this view here, that's where you decide
Yeah,
to
that,
meet.
like we'd kind of. Yeah, I don't think we're I don't think we mean to be like charging in. So dismounting, and then that's the point too that Alara would cast her psychic. I forget exactly what that one is called, but there we go.
Where you can all telepathically talk.
Telepathic bond.
All right.
So I'm gonna
Okay.
cast that kind of at that point where we're like, where we feel like we're close enough,
Sure.
but kind of making some plans.
Who knows what negotiations we need to have and.
Right. Yeah, we don't know what we're going into really.
Who knows indeed?
You do.
I should. One would think.
So let's find out.
Let's find out. So we'll put you on the path here, approaching these, and maybe we'll say the horses are hobbled behind you, or if you want to kind of lead them by the reins to this location, that's fine. But we'll have everybody dismounted. Fair enough?
Yep.
Great. So yeah, you come up to these statues. There are four kind of plinths beneath them, again with those bronze plaques with the inscriptions. And they are written in the common tongue of the area, which is Osiriani.
Okay.
What's it say?
Yeah, we're gonna
Well,
observe.
who's reading them?
I'll read it.
Okay.
Nice.
So the first one that you come to says, I am the guardian of the West. I drink the blood of fools.
I would have read that out loud.
Okay. Do you move on to the next, or?
Yes.
Okay. Moving over kind of the next in line, I am the guardian of the East. I crush the bones of the old.
Interesting.
Okay.
Dramatic music. Move on, or you wanted to discuss what you're finding so far, or keep
Yeah, I
reading?
want to discuss the findings. I wonder if it's like almost some kind of gate somewhere where we need to meet some kind of trigger, or a riddle or a puzzle.
Yeah, because we would drink the blood of fools, crush the bones of the old.
And then it was west and east, right?
Yes,
So-
east and west. So I'm guessing the other two will be north and south, but
Before we move on, do I see anything, like, are there any, like, mechanisms?
check for traps sort of thing. Yeah.
Well, let's give you a little perception check. You don't notice any mechanisms on these plinths at all. And they also don't seem to really line up with the cardinal points of the compass either.
Okay.
Would you take a crafting roll of, like, is there anything noteworthy about the construction of these?
You sure? Anything noteworthy? Like, what are you looking for?
Maybe the quality of the work, or, like, is all of the stone matching, or,
Okay. Yes, all of the stone is matching, and it's of a style. This is vaguely familiar to you. So as you're studying these, you realize that these are old, perhaps a couple centuries old, if not more. And it is in a style that's not quite fitting for Geb. In fact, I'm going to give you a society to kind of, with your time with the Carter's Consortium, maybe you've run into this sort of thing before. Maybe it's reminiscent of like almost like monasteries that you've seen on your travels, in particular Vudrani monasteries.
can I tell, does the inscription on the plaque seem to match the age of the statues?
Like the plaques themselves, were they installed at the same time of the statue? Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely share that information to the group that this place may have been a repurposed monastery. This style of architecture doesn't really match what you'd expect to see here. Yeah. I can tell these are very old.
Specifically these statues. Yeah. The manor itself. It is kind of festooned in shadow, so it's difficult to make out those architectural nuances from this distance. Interesting. Yeah. But these statues are usually associated with monasteries, and that's why they appear to be like monks.
So we've kind of looked at the first couple, right? Mm-hmm. I'll move up to kind of the next pair and start reading the plaques on those two.
Okay. I am the guardian of the north. I eat the hearts of joy.
Oh.
And finally, I am the guardian of the south. I seek the wisdom of the immortal.
Oh, interesting. Seeks the wisdom of the immortal. It's a little bit different pattern.
Right.
Because it's like destroy, 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 looking for something.
Yeah, I'll kind of, I don't mind, like reading them aloud so everybody can hear them. Or maybe even in our telepathic bond, read them so everybody can hear me, like stepping ahead and reading them. But yeah, it is odd that this one is different. Maybe, like you said, if they're old, the south, maybe the south is supposed to be Geb, and the immortal are the undead. I don't know.
Drink, crush, eat, and then seek.
Hmm.
They're not arranged.
Right.
Maybe we're overthinking it, but
Word game Jacob out of RP really wants to write all this out and get the theory board out.
Yeah, no, I'm right there. I'm right there with you because I'm
draw it on the sand and the path.
I don't see red string on your character sheet. So that's kind of...
I've got 50 foot of rope. We could work with that.
Splice it just so we can have theory board.
That'd be a heck of a red string board.
It's
big ass rope.
It's so hard to know what means something and what is just there.
Very true.
Is there anywhere on these statues to present an offering?
Yeah, if you look around kind of, testing the plinths and everything, there's no opening or offering tray or like a bowl sitting at the feet of the statues or anything like that.
Good idea, though.
Yeah.
And you said these are arranged, they're along the path, correct?
Yeah, probably on those pillars.
Okay, those.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, those four kind of squares represent.
But they're not in the correct cardinal
plinths.
order. You.
No, yeah. So there's the cardinal compass there, and so there's not really. There's kind of a north and a west and an east and a south, maybe, but they don't line up. East and west are first, north and south are second.
Gotcha.
So north would actually be away from the house. Okay.
Yes.
Well, yeah, maybe there is something to that, going south into the house, seeking wisdom, I suppose. But, whatever warning or warding these plaques meant for maybe no longer exists, right? It's hundreds of years old.
Right.
The meaning may be lost.
Perhaps.
I think I'm good to press on. I'm not worried about considering what these ancient meanings used to mean. We know that Tavia might be here, and we need to find her before she slips through our grasp again.
Okay.
Let's stay sharp, though.
I'm gonna, as Mert and everyone starts to press forward, I'm gonna hang back a few steps, and I'd like to scout, make sure we don't get waylaid from behind or around the corner of these houses.
Okay.
Sure.
Speaking of, that is a exploration activity.
It sure is.
Is anybody else doing an exploration activity as you're approaching this house?
I'll defend.
As you're walking on this overgrown path to a tall manor with sloping sides and a shallow roof. The main entrance is in the center of the north wall, flanked by two wrought iron staircases leading up to balconies, with doors on the second story. Shadow clings to the building like a stain, forming strange patterns like ivy snaking up the manor's crumbling exterior. Dark windows stare out like baleful eyes.
Ugh. I think that I'm just going to be seeking, kind of, like you said, stay on our toes, keep looking around, Sure.
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna jump out at us.
Okay. Defending.
Does I'd probably ask Ophelia like if she knows anything about like what do you know about this? You know. I wish she was here. This is, like, her
So
whole
she
thing.
did do recall knowledge on Gristlehall last time with a society, and all she could really remember is that manors like this are kind of a dime a dozen in Geb.
Sure.
A lot of minor nobles will build a house and call it something spooky, right? Like you guys have your own manor, right? Do you remember what you guys named your own manor?
Bloodstone Manor.
There you go. Right, so yeah, something creepy, right? Something Geb-ish. And that, it likely belonged to some minor noble or aristocrat at some point.
Sure.
But that's all she really could recall.
But there's no like immediate outward appearance of this shadow plane connection that she's somehow sensitive to.
Aside from the fact that there are shadows writhing up the walls of the building,
Okay.
no.
I mean, that just made it sound a little more obvious.
That's right.
But, this far from the building, it's kind of hard to make out the details.
Sure.
Well, perhaps we should approach.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So it looks like we have a decent kind of approaching order. So as you're kind of walking up to the manor and it's kind of, resolving itself and you can kind of make out through the shadows. Again, you have the front door is a set of double doors. And those double doors, they look unsecure. And then the two sweeping balconies on the side, like the picture we've seen a number of times, they kind of sweep up like buttresses up the side to doors on balconies on the second floor. So you really, the front door is the obvious ingress.
Yeah, I'll press up to that front door, especially if it looks off.
Okay.
And, I don't mind if
I'll
might have
have-
away from the
I'll have
party a little bit.
Remy move with him.
Okay,
I know he moves slower than Mert, but
it's fine. I'm not
Alright.
running it full
here's
tilt
the,
up to the
the
door.
double doors here.
Just kind of walking.
Ophelia. You said you're in the back with Remington behind you.
no, Remy's gonna push up with Mert.
Okay. Let's put you guys on the path. Vegetation is probably.
I didn't see no sign that said don't walk on the grass.
So, you can walk through the grass, but it's probably gonna be difficult terrain.
Sure, it's like got brambles.
Get your
and stuff.
socks
Yeah,
wet.
it's very, it's very decrepit. And
Right.
as you start moving your way up the path, Lysander, as you kind of pass the last plinth, you kind of hear the sound of stone grinding on stone. And you kind of look up, and the statue is now peering down at you
This thing's alive.
and starts stepping off of the plinth. And let's roll for initiative.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Cool. As 1,
So we didn't solve the riddle. Oh no.
2, 3, 4 statues start coming to life before your very eyes. And I'm going to be playing the part of Ophelia tonight. Hopefully, I'll do her some justice.
Well, you've done good so far putting her adjacent to that one. So.
Yeah, it's usually how I roll.
He didn't know where it was gonna pop up.
I really didn't have any idea. So I'm just let me pull up Ophelia here. Yeah, so the monks look like this.
I see what you mean. That like very drawn-y garb.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Interesting.
Yes. Okay, so rolling for initiative for her. She did pretty good, actually. Pretty good. What did Alara get?
24.
Okay, that's good. I'm on
19.
19. Don't forget, you also get a +1 bonus from the scouting, right?
Yep.
Lysander.
32.
32, which actually ties Ophelia. How would you like to resolve that?
We'll let.
Let Ophelia go down first.
Yeah, I'll let Ophelia crumble to the ground first so I can heal her.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna get shit on so hard, Jenny. But just kidding. We love Jenny. Mert.
35.
35.
What the shit, the bed?
Your
Rolling
dice
high.
only rolls up to a 20, sir.
Yeah. Then he makes up all the other
I got an
numbers.
18, and then I just add a number of my choice.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
He's rolling those 2d20s.
You don't get to add your age.
Oh.
It's a halfling. Okay, so let's put some things in order, and Mert will kick us off and go first.
Okay. Well, probably the one that's most obviously moving about is the one right next to Lysander. So I am going to, I'll basically move kind of through Remy to next to Ophelia there to get up adjacent to that thing. Oh, and I probably didn't have all my stuff out. I'll just draw my bastard sword for my first action.
Okay, draw, move.
Yep.
And you're moving, I'm sorry, to here.
Yep. And then I'll take a swing. Here.
I need like one of those like craps tables, like shepherd's hook to like move these things.
War games.
My knees are gonna be shot by the end of the night.
28.
28 to hit that little dude right there is a hit.
Okay.
Ooh.
Turn my rage on.
That just means they have like 57 armor, soaking damage, resistance, and we just went over that for a reason,
It's weird.
Yes.
Strangest
and I'm
things.
like, I'm so glad there's 4 of them.
Right.
26 points of slashing damage.
26 points of slashing damage does not seem to do as much as your blade kind of skitters off of the stone surface of the creature.
That's me.
That is it.
Draw, move, swing.
And that brings us to the first one of these things. Okay, so it will be an action to kind of climb off of the plinth, and then an action to move somewheres. And these guys have a specific function, so I'm going to play to the function. And I'm going to move to the closest thing that is as close to the house, which is Remington. And then I'm going to bash Remington with a stone fist. Maybe. 30.
That hits.
30 hits. Okay. Oh man, I gotta get out the D12s. That's the cool thing about Pathfinder 2nd Edition, is you get to roll a lot of your D12s, which you don't normally do.
Right.
In a lot of games. So, D12s. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of poopy. That's 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Got it.
Squam. And then it'll automatically attempt to grab as part of the strike.
Okay.
This creature with an improved grab, and then that is an athletics. Let's see, do I get a bonus when grabbing? I think so. Unfortunately, that's only a 28.
That will miss.
Okay, so it doesn't get your
Nice.
fort DC, I think it is.
No, sir.
Well, that's everything that guy can do, because climbing off the plinth is an action, moving towards Remington, and then trying to get a hold of him. And as they step down, there are wisps of shadow stuff, like, roiling all around them as well.
Of course there is.
Yeah. Now it's Ophelia's turn. Ophelia is just going to delay. I don't know. What can she do? She's got some spells.
Should recall some knowledge.
Do I want to... Oh, my God. I'll just have her recall knowledge the entire session. That'll be fun.
Oh, great. That's very
it. That's it. Yeah.
That'll be fun. The first thing I'm going to do, let's see, I'm in a very bad spot. If I attempt...
Said every Ophelia ever.
Right, every session, right? So maybe she's learned her lesson a number of times by getting hit with a reactive strike. So, the first thing she's going to do is recall knowledge on these creatures. This will require her Arcana or... Yeah, unfortunately, maybe it's the Vudrani make or something, but she's not quite sure what these things even are. So sadly, she's just going to have to chance it, and she will now attempt a telekinetic projectile. So she'll grab a piece of like loose stone from the path and fling it at the one that's attacking Remington. Oh, this is a spell attack A.
Indeed.
Let's see. Okay, so unfortunately this just kind of like thuds off of him and bounces off. It does not connect solidly, so it'll be Lysander's turn.
Great.
Maybe the cantrip show tonight.
The cantrip show?
I don't know, I might pull out the good stuff, but you guys are just getting started.
I mean, I love it.
Why blow your load in the front yard, right?
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
If I learned anything this weekend is don't blow your load in the front yard.
You learned that this weekend, huh?
Lysander.
Yeah,
Just
playing
this
Pathfinder.
yeah, that's it. Jesus freaking A.
I'm here all week, folks.
Yeah, well,
Tip your wages.
at least Monday. Okay.
Stay here all week.
For now.
Yeah, he'll be here all week.
I gotta have a place to crash out
There's
after
a cot
I
under
blew
the
my
table.
load in the front yard.
Remington is going to attack that guy that punched him. So I'm gonna command him to do so. So he'll get 2 strikes at him.
Okay. So it's against that guy. All right.
All right. That's a 30.
30 is a hit.
Great. That's 15 points of damage.
Okay. So yeah,
Piercing.
his fist doesn't really penetrate the stone as well as it should, but he is connecting.
And then the second one is a 29.
Still hits.
Great. And that's 15 points of damage. Boom.
Okay. So very consistent damage.
Indeed.
But it is, there's just like little flecks and chunks of stone just kind of coming off of it.
Right. Lysander will then cast Sanctuary on himself.
Okay, so that's a will save in order to even try and attack you.
Correct.
All right, that brings us to the guy way in the back there. What is their speed? Ooh, okay, that's pretty good. So an action to get off the plinth. Let's just come up right to the group since everything else is choked off, and we'll now try to punch Lysander.
Give me that will save.
Okay, will save first is a terrible, terrible roll. Good call. He doesn't know what's going on. 14.
14.
14.
I'm gonna guess that's a failure.
That is a
So
failure.
I have wasted the action to even try and target you. Is that how that works?
It's actually a critical failure.
Okay, what does that mean?
So the creature wastes the actions and cannot attempt to attack the target for the duration of Sanctuary.
Okay.
Ooh.
So yeah, maybe it just kind of like lifts a fist up, and before it can bring it down, it just kind of locks,
Yeah.
and the eyes just kind of shift up from you and start scanning for something else. Alara.
Neat.
That's super cool. Classic cleric.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast haste on Mert.
Yeah.
My favorite.
I would have never figured.
You would never guess that's what I was
Out on
gonna
your bingo
cast.
card.
Yep.
Love being support. Really.
Well, we can kill Alara and we can fix that if you want to make a different.
No,
character.
that's okay.
Whoa, slow down.
Wow.
We got a lot to
I was
unpack
just
here.
complaining. Just over there complaining.
When your DM comes in hot, come on.
I just want you to be happy with the character you're playing. And if you don't like being support, we can
No, I
kill
love.
Alara.
No, that was not.
Oh,
I said
you legitimately
That was
love-
like not a sarcastic remark.
Okay, I
that
didn't
was
read it.
I
Oh,
actually
sorry.
love playing support.
You would think as a GM I would read people better, but my sense motive failed.
Terrible.
Critical fail. Okay, please proceed with your turn. I'll shut
Okay,
up.
I'm just I really, really wanted to cast Dirge of Doom, but like, I feel like they're gonna converge on my ass, and that's probably not where I want to be. So I'm gonna go. She's gonna move to, right to the right of Amon.
So right in front
Right
of
to
Remington.
the right
Yeah.
of Amon.
Yeah.
So
Right
that's
of
Amon's
Remington.
right or my right? So basically like right here.
Yeah.
Because he's in these squares.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yep. Just yeah.
So just
I don't-
kinda
I don't want to be the target of 3 of them.
Give yourself some space.
I'm not as
Getting
squishy as
closer-
some people, but I'm still squishy.
Getting closer to the house. Okay, it is now the guy way in the back. It's going to get off the plinth. He's now going to strike. I think Amon is the only one in reach of him right now. Make sure I've got 10-foot reach. I do. Here we go. 31.
No.
Yes.
Okay, because your shield is up.
That's right.
Yes.
All right.
Let's go.
And now it's the number 4. The little tiny guy. He has to, well, let's see. He has 10 feet of reach. And Mert is right at the base of my plinth. And Mert has hit me a little bit. So let's mash him from up there and give myself a little higher ground bonus.
Sure.
I have the high ground. Don't do it, Mert. 32 to punch Mert.
Yeah, that'll get me.
Okay. Let's keep these 12s handy. Okay. That is 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then it'll get its free grab off on you.
Sounds good.
This is a 34 to grab a hold on you.
34, is that, yes, it's a yes. Because that's, grab is fort or reflex?
I think it's against your fort DC. Athletics
Okay.
against fort DC. If I'm wrong, check out
Nope,
them actually
you can-
next week.
It's a regular roll success.
So I have you have the grabbed condition.
Sounds good.
Let's see.
For the sake of my raging resistance too, I'm not taking that off, right? I get raging resistance is bonus against all undead creatures.
These are not undead.
I kind of figured.
Yeah.
Big old statues.
They seem to be. And now that it's got a hold of you, it kind of lifts your ectoplasmic form a little bit off the ground. Your toes are dangling from its massive fist, and those shadowy tendrils roiling around it
Yeah.
seep down its arm and into you.
Oh, I don't like
And nothing
Oh.
happens,
that. Oh,
Could you yourself undead?
much to his chagrin.
it doesn't kill me. I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
I know that
We've
Jacob
been-
knows the answer to that.
We've been through this.
We have. So in his anger, let's see, that was an action to do clinging gloom.
Ew.
Yeah. That would be so much fun if you were alive. But sadly, but he's just a statue. He doesn't know, so he's just going to punch you again. At map. This is going to be a great night. I can feel it already. That is, after map, a 21.
No. Even though I'm off guard.
Yes, you are off guard from being grabbed. Still a big old miss, and that brings us to Amon,
Bringing up the rear.
who has his shield raised. And yes, you are bringing up the rear.
All right. I would like to move. I'm going to, with my shield raised, defensive advance up. I want to be within range of the one that just swung at me and adjacent to Mert.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Okay. So, like right there,
Yes.
between
Perfect.
Mert and this
Yes.
creature. Okay.
And that's defensive advance. So if I end within range of an opponent, I can take a swing.
You sure can.
I'm just going to run that shield boss right into it.
Let's go.
Into which?
The same one that I just.
The one
with
that
the
swung
hammer.
on you? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got it. Perfect. Yeah, sorry the miniatures don't match the picture. I didn't get a chance to go to the store and buy the Bloodlords miniatures pack.
That's
Okay.
okay.
Do they have that?
We forgive you.
I was struggling to
Maybe
find
on the
words.
printables, I don't know. Maybe.
I was struggling to find the words to like describe which one.
The one with the hammer is perfect.
That one.
Yeah.
28
That one.
to hit.
28 hits.
28 hits.
Let's go.
This is
Shield Blossom.
10
Like-
points of bludgeoning damage.
Like a boss,
That's right.
it does nothing.
It does nothing.
Does nothing.
Okay. I'm going
Of
to
hardness, buddy.
I'm going to try again.
Okay.
24.
24 does not hit.
Okay. And then that ends my turn with my shield raised.
Okay, that brings us to the top of round 2 with Mert.
Okay.
You are grabbed currently by this thing. You can attempt to escape, or you can just swing away from its grasp.
I'm gonna try to escape first. So I'm gonna
Okay.
use my athletics bonus to get out.
All right.
So I'm gonna go for that.
So this is against my athletics DC or my fort DC. I can never remember escape.
I think it's usually the athletics DC. Could be wrong. We probably won't have to worry about it because that's a 23.
23, you
So
say.
I'm gonna try again with map.
Hang on,
Really stinks.
hang on.
Okay.
The athletics DC of the creature grabbing you.
Okay.
So that is in fact a fail.
Okay.
So
Ready?
you may continue as you have stated.
This should be better. 35.
35 breaks you free, so you kind of like float back down to the ground right in front of
Great.
him.
One action left.
Provoking an attack of opportunity.
I'm gonna free action to put my bastard, like let go with one hand on my bastard sword. It's in one hand, and then I'll draw out my gaff on the opposite hand. So I've got both of those kind of, just as I kind of land back down on the floor with both of those out in hand.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Very cool.
Haste.
Oh yes,
Yes, you do get a
action.
hasted swing, yeah.
Yeah, I'll bonk him once with the gaff.
All right.
So we'll give that a go. This is gonna be a 35.
Now that will have full map
thank you.
because escape has the attack
25.
trait.
Yes, thank you for
and
saying so.
25 does not.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Got to pay attention to those traits
Oh, yeah,
in
no, that
Pathfinder
gets
2nd
you.
Edition. Ophelia's turn. I'm out of. I played my Recall Knowledge card. Billy. What could be fun here? I don't really want to use my really cool spells, right? Or do you think she would just like?
I think she would not be in melee range of like 3 of them. That's what I think.
I don't know. Knowing Jenny, I think she would. I think she would try to get in the flame.
He's gonna play her just to the morale.
So rude.
She said run.
She's in chat?
Yep.
Okay, you guys tell her what she's saying because
Okay.
She says run.
she says
Run.
run. Run where? To the
Wherever you
house?
take her. Right into the back.
So she can come next to me. We often buddy up.
So she gets
Yep.
right up to the front door because she has enough movement to do so. And that'll bring us to Lysander.
Great.
And that's when the monster in the front room
Grabs her and
comes
sucks
out.
the life out
Yeah,
of her.
you see this tentacle come out.
It's like the door
Just pull her
opens.
in. Yep.
All right.
And
so
now the rest of the mission will be to rescue Ophelia.
Yeah, right.
Okay, as it always is. Lysander,
Dang.
shots
no!
fired.
Oh,
See what
no!
happens when you're. Sorry, Jenny. Please
I
feel
didn't know
better.
this was the roast
Read those.
episode. I would have come prepared.
Woo! So Remington
Jenny-
is going to keep punching the guy on his right with a 35 to hit.
35 will hit.
Great.
And you were saying something?
I was just gonna say, Jenny, if it makes you feel better, they do this to me too.
16 damage.
Yes, all the time. Okay, so that'll be
even
against
have to
that guy.
miss the
That's
roast.
going to be 6 points of damage.
And 28.
28 hits.
Oh my god. 10,
They're
16.
very hard statues.
16 damage.
16
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will cast Spiritual Guardian on Mert. Bam!
Oh, yeah.
Your
All right.
favorite.
Now comes a point in the show where I quit. Just kidding. This is okay, you're going to have to like do
You got
better
you.
than that.
You didn't ask if I was going to have an attack Mert or defend him, right? Right.
I would assume.
Attack bird.
I guess this
Right
is
there, yep.
really the only space it can be.
Yep.
Okay. So it does provide flanking even if it's not in attack mode.
Correct.
So that's you can consider that should Amon want to attack Mert.
Yeah.
And is that everything for Lysander?
That's me.
then? That brings us to the big boy in the back, who cannot attack Lysander while Sanctuary is up.
Yeah.
Now, what is the duration on Sanctuary?
1 minute.
So it's not a sustained
Correct.
John?
Nope.
Okay.
That's cool.
I use the term John. I'm gonna get sued. So, what is he gonna do?
Oh.
So 2 moves to get there, and 1 little punch at the person trying to get in the house. So they seem to be guarding the house.
What if we just all run for the house? Just, it's like the world, like the World of Warcraft raid boss. You just drag all the mobs through all the other mobs.
Just kiting.
Yeah.
Seems like a reasonable strategy.
I would love to get
Let me know how that plays out.
multiple encounters together and
As
get stuck
a
between them.
33
Oh my.
Ophelia, is not a critical hit,
That's good.
interestingly enough. So we'll just do a little bit of damage. And by a little bit, I mean 15 damage.
It's a quarter for health.
Well, almost. All right, so now I gotta figure out this damage slider. This is fun. Wakank. Oh, look at that. It worked perfectly. And then it'll attempt to grab her.
Says Wakank.
I don't think that's gonna work, actually. Don't think that's gonna work. That's a 23 against her fort DC. It does not get a hold of her.
Okay.
Wily. Maybe it just
Shadowy.
gets a hold of that big puffy gothic dress and just kind of like tears through the. And it's Alara's turn.
All right. Okay, Alara is going to cast Noise Blast on the one that's on Amon.
So out in the yard.
Yeah, like out, and in the back corner, so that I'm only hitting foes, not friends.
You could probably put it over there and get both of those.
You think I can?
And Noise Blast is just a
Hidden?
sonic descriptor.
Yes, it's Sonic.
Yeah, I think. See, if Lysander's pointing to basically this guy here on, like on this side,
Yeah.
with the hammer, and the guy way in the back, the shorty guy.
Yeah.
If you put it kind of in the corner
Okay,
between
sure.
them,
Yeah.
you should
Yeah.
rail them and miss them on.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, I was worried I didn't see a way to do it without hitting them on, but
think that's,
obviously as many people as possible is beautiful.
I'm a fan of the missing them all.
Yes.
Yeah, really, I don't know. It depends. Yeah, if you put it at this intersection,
10.
I think Amon is actually in it still. He's at that 10 foot
Can she
height.
put it at? Can she go after the two on the other side with a 10-foot burst?
She puts it there. Yes, she will hit both. And
How about
not
that?
hit anybody
Sure.
else.
I didn't
about
want to
that?
hit one
Yeah.
that was gonna come rail on me next, but I
Yeah,
guess
yeah,
we
for
did.
sure.
Okay,
I mean, I get you.
whatever. I've got a healer, and right now I'm in the healer's good graces, so you know it's
That's
all.
right. You haven't ticked him off
Well,
yet.
look, you're not the closest to the house, and Remy has punched the crap out of this guy for the last two turns.
That is true. He's probably more pissed at Remy. So it's okay. So yes, I will put
Until
it
you
there
noise
then.
blast its ass.
Two of them.
Okay.
They will need a Fortitude save.
Sure.
Well, I
and
bet
this
they're
is
good at
just a sonic descriptor, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
No other
Concentrate,
traits?
manipulate, Sonic.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so you need fortitude saves.
Yes, please.
All right, let's try a different die because this one is not doing it for me. The first one is a 36,
That's a save.
and then the one closest to Ophelia up here is a 33.
Okay, those both save, but not critically.
Okay.
Excellent.
All right.
Man, that is tough.
Nope.
Okay, so we're gonna get a little sonic damage.
Woo! We have 11.
Okay, so they will each take 1.
Okay. Hardness, baby.
Yep.
Woohoo!
Yeah, but hey, first blood, first stone
Yeah.
on the big guy up there.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 2 actions.
And then
What else you got?
she will cast Dirge of Doom. Just to don't know if that's gonna do anything. But we'll always try.
Dirge of Doom is a mental
That
trait.
is- yes.
Okay, so you start seeing this. What does this sound like when you see this Dirge,
Dirge of Doom is the one. It has a very low. It, like you almost feel it rumble before you hear it. It's like a very low, almost like a funeral procession type sound, very bassy. That just kind of like rattles everything.
Okay.
That's fun.
It's-
Like rattle those rocks right out
Yes,
of the statues.
yes, it's like
Right.
it's like when someone drives by and they've got the bass on.
Yes. However, they seem to enjoy it because there doesn't appear to be any effect going on from
Okay.
that for them. Which brings us to the guy with the hammer. It's hammer time.
It's hammer
As I
time.
say. No one has hit him yet. So knowing these fools, he'll go right up here.
Oh man.
And,
I mean, he got hit. He
bash
just didn't take any
Ophelia.
damage.
Right. This is a 29 to hit Ophelia, which does connect with her.
You are playing her spot on.
You said to run. I ran for the door. Seems to be safe, but obviously they
Not
don't
no
want
more.
anybody going in the house. They are guardians of the house.
Of the galaxy.
Hence, the title. Okay, shit. This is 19 points of damage. and grabs a hold of her.
Shit.
And then those tendrils will, actually, yes, the tendrils will kind of envelop her, and nothing happens. So she does take the damage. 19 damage. Ew.
So it's. I take it to go that we're dead. Already.
Okay.
Most of us. Not all of us.
And now
Oh.
it's, there are some living folks here.
Right. No.
Ophelia's not dead.
She's not dead.
Oh,
She just has void affinity.
right. I can, yeah, I guess I can just heal her. Okay.
Yeah, interestingly enough. Okay, so this, the shorter of the two
I also have void affinity.
golems.
But
But you're not dead.
I'm also
Let's
not
see,
dead.
Mert has escaped.
Sure have.
This guy with the shield is like a fly buzzing in my ear. I'm not worried about him. I'm going to smack Mert. Natural 19 for a total of...
Boy.
I shouldn't have done that because you guys start crunching numbers.
Nah, I'm not going.
Sometimes we can math.
It's 40 to hit you.
That is going to be a critical hit.
Okay,
Does
critical
that surprise
hit.
you?
Not entirely.
You gonna tell me like he didn't just flex those numbers?
Right? Like, check me out. Ka-chow, ka-chow.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes the damage.
I'm ready.
What's it on the die?
I'm not going to tell you. It's, let's see, I'm rolling 2 d12s, and that one's a 13, and one is a
47.
19.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, they're loaded d12s.
Straight to the top.
I gotta do math.
I forget. Is it too late?
Hold
to
your
do-
horses.
Is it?
No. Please be quiet as the computer is processing multiple numbers at the same time.
Pathfinder.
Oh. 52 points of damage.
Okay.
Whogank!
Is it too late to?
You may react because he
Yeah.
has just taken damage.
Okay.
Spiritual Guardian will take 10.
Okay, that is fair.
I will do Shield of Reckoning,
Okay,
which combines Shield Block and Retributive Strike.
here we go. Yep. Mhm.
And that will negate 21 more damage. That's minus 31 total with.
Okay.
Got it.
So you end up taking 41.
I don't think so, Tim.
And
Okay.
then I get to
You get to retributive strike it
tribute to.
Yeah.
because he is in range. So you're gonna bash him with your shield.
I'm gonna take a swing with the Kobesh.
Okay. Now this is all kind of weird, like number crunching. But what's really going on with Amon when he does this? What's happening?
Yeah, so I see it. You know, when it went to hit him, I kind of just see it coming, and almost put myself in the way
Okay.
to just kind of deflect that,
Yeah. Okay.
and then maybe just take a swing with Kobesh.
Perfect.
With the Retributive Strike, maybe you see like almost like an ephemeral green glow kind of on my shield, like the outline of it, but then also the emblem of Urgathoa that's on it just kind of like glows a little bit
Right.
as it just deflects.
Very cool. Okay. Swing away with the Kopesh.
31 to hit.
That is a hit.
Let's go.
$21 points of slashing damage.
All right.
Okay. That is pretty good.
Speaking of 21, your shield take 21 block. That's what finally gets through.
It only takes 9 from the hardness with shield block.
Well, it reduces 9,
Right.
but any additional damage that comes through would still strike your shield.
21 is what makes it through, so that's what your shield takes.
Your shield is going to take damage.
Takes.
Okay. So, right. Okay. That was the first attack by that guy back there. And now that your green glow has kind of started emanating. Well, I did hit, so I do get to try to go ahead. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do it because I know it didn't do anything to you. The grabbing and putting the shadowy tendrils was useless. So I'm going to instead turn my attention to you now after that move. It's all box. Come on, a natural 20.
Whoa!
jeez.
That pulls us a card. When we roll nat 20s, nat 1s, we pull from the critical hit deck. So let's see what happens.
Cooler if you didn't.
No,
Would
because
be even
it
more
could say
cool?
it could say like regular damage, and then like he is in difficult terrain, which doesn't matter to him.
Sure. Or it could
Yeah,
be
do that.
quadruple
Or it could be
damage and
quadruple
Triple
damage and your head
and
falls
your head
off.
explodes.
Yeah.
You never know with these cards.
Right.
That's what makes them fun.
Right.
So this is a bludgeoning damage because it is a fist coming in.
All right.
This is called crumpling blow. The target is knocked prone on top of taking double damage.
Okay.
So in its anger at you pushing that holy vengeance on me, it turns its attention to you and bam, just right on the top of your head. Here we go. What? 42 points of damage.
Okay.
And it'll attempt to grab you. Natural 20 on the grab.
What the hell?
No.
Okay.
So
what?
you are grabbed and restrained.
Restrained is bad news.
Real bad news.
Well, crap. Okay.
And then shadowy tendrils will kind of snake out over that arm and try to envelop you, and nothing happens from that. So there's something, a silver lining.
That's bad news.
Now you would be prone, but I have basically grabbed a hold of you and I'm like, yeah, have you completely restrained in that stone fist of mine.
Oh my.
And it is Amon's turn. Now when you're restrained, there are just two things you can do. You can cry, that's one action.
Okay.
Crying's a free action.
Yeah. Can it be?
Not in Pathfinder 2, everything is an action in Pathfinder 2.
That's just not true.
Restrained.
D&D crying.
You can barely move. You are off guard, and you are immobilized.
Immobilized.
You cannot use attack or manipulates except to escape or try to force open your bonds.
Okay.
It overrides grabbed, which means you're ultra grabbed.
Ultra grabbed.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Super grab.
Super grab.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to escape
Okay, so that would be
using athletics.
yes. You can use athletics, acrobatics, or your unarmed strike. And this is against the DC of the athletics of the creature that has grabbed you. What you got?
26.
26. You are stuck fast.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm gonna try again.
Okay. This does have the attack trait, so take 5 off of this roll.
Actually, take 4.
Slippery, right?
I have a feat. I'll explain it here in a second.
Okay. That's fine. You have a feat for everything.
29.
29 escapes.
Oh,
Okay.
let's go.
So
Okay.
That's after the map.
yes.
Shit.
So,
Okay. You wiggle your way out.
Yeah, I have. It's called slippery prey. So what
Oh,
that
okay.
looks like is, as a zombie, you've kind of seen me, like my body deteriorate and like maybe needing to repair my body and manipulate my body in ways that I wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Yeah.
So in order to escape, maybe I kind of like pop a shoulder out of socket and like dislocate
Your hip.
in order to just kind of like
Ugh.
manipulate my way out of the grab.
Yeah. Like a contortionist putting himself through a tennis racket.
Yeah.
And for that cool move, you get the 730 skull.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yay.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
All right. So you have escaped. On your second action, you have 1 action left.
And I'm not prone. Correct.
Yeah, we'll forget the prone because I grabbed you up. Yeah, so that's fine. The grab is worse than the prone, or it was.
Right, if you're immobilized, you can't be moved. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
So
going
you
to
do have an action
I'm
as you
going
kind of
to-
thunk to the floor with your one arm kind of dangling loosely.
I'm gonna take a swing
Now,
with
is
my
that
Kopesh. Full map.
dangling loose arm your shield arm or your Kopesh arm?
It's-
Or is it a
it's
flavor
like- it's
dangle?
like
A flavor dangle?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll allow it.
25 to hit.
25 does not hit.
Okay.
All right, that's top of round 3, Mert.
All right. First thing I'm gonna do is quick flourish with the bastard sword. I'm gonna swing it around to the floor, basically like drive it into the ground, like as if it would just like chip the tip on this bastard sword. But when it strikes the ground, the blade turns into a haft, and my head slides down, and I'll pick back up a Earthbreaker, this big hammer.
Neat.
And then I'm going to double slice with the hammer and the gaff.
Okay. So it's an action to do the shifting?
Yep.
Okay. So here we go with a double slice, which is also 1 action. 2 actions? I'm going to learn this game one of these days.
You're
I
good.
think
How about a
I should probably
39?
buy the rule books. 39 is a critical hit.
Let's
Okay,
go.
Great.
Let's go.
This is against the little tiny guy back there you've been working on.
Yeah, the one that just grabbed.
Sure.
there.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's
Retaliation.
go.
16 points of damage.
After critting?
After critting?
I'm sorry. 32 points of damage.
32. That's a little better.
That's way better.
Yep.
Okay. Still not getting a solid connection on these, but you are getting through.
Okay. The next one is a 31.
Also a hit.
A regular hit, right?
Yep.
And with double scythe, remember resistances, all that stuff, only weaknesses and resistances only apply once.
Yep. Interestingly enough, I don't have any of those
Right,
things.
exactly. So,
Just hardness.
13 more points of damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yep.
13 more points of damage. I'll ignore some of that.
Something about losing your load in the front yard or something. I don't know.
These guys with hardness are out in the front yard. Is that Mert?
I got one. I got my hasted
Oh,
action.
you have hasted action. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
And I'm trying to discern, like, both my weapons clanging off this thing. Am I actually hurting it or not?
You're chipping away at it. There are little flecks of stone that are kind of cracking off of it as you strike.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing one more time with the Earthbreaker.
Okay. Does this come in at full map?
Yep.
It will, and it's a miss. That first attack, though, the Earthbreaker does have the raising trait, so I'll add actually 4 damage to that first hit.
Which turns into 8 more damage, or is it
Just 4.
Okay.
Yep, it's double the amount of die you have against objects.
Oh.
And animated objects is specifically included.
Okay. Loading.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm not sure that this counts as an object because it is a creature.
It says, including shields and animated objects. If you follow the animated object links, it is a creature family. Which includes lots of things like animated armor, animated brooms, animated furnaces, etc.
Is this one of those things?
I don't know,
Because we don't know what that is.
because I haven't
you
recalled
really
knowledge.
don't. Because Mert is dumb. Okay, 4 more damage, you said?
Yes.
All right, I'll note that in my brain.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, that brings us to the guy with the sword, who, as you said, Remington has been pestering him.
Yep.
So, punch Remington, 32.
That'll hit.
Oh my gosh, a 1 and a 2 on 2d12. I shouldn't have told you the numbers because now, Joseph, I can already see the smoke coming out of his ear.
Write that down.
11 damage.
Gotcha.
Try to grab him because I don't think I've tried to grab Remington yet.
You did. You missed the last
I
time.
wasn't able to get a hold of him.
Oh, correct. You weren't able to
How
grab.
about a 32?
That'll get him.
Okay, so now that I've got a hold of him, I'll try the shadow thing. It doesn't work, so then I'll try to punch him again. A with map is a 31.
That'll hit.
Okay, that's better. That is 25 bludgeoning damage.
Got it.
And we'll move on to Ophelia. That's what she's gonna do now. Let's see. Man, would she do that or would she do something else? I think she might. I don't want to like start burning through her high-ranking spells. And she's not in super damage yet. Sure.
We're not exactly like handily dispatching these guys either, though.
Not yet.
Mine did a
A
whole
lot of
point
her,
damage.
a lot of her spells are against
I did like
living
3.
creatures.
Gotta be close.
I gaffed at like 2.
You know what? Let's have some fun. So,
Okay.
man. You know what? I think she's smart enough to not do this. Even though it seems cool, she knows it's not going to do anything. Shit. I think what she'll do is for 2 actions, she'll cast Rousing Skeletons right behind this guy with a hammer. Just to try and make some difficult terrain, slow him down a little bit. And right away, those grasping hands will try to do some damage. Looks like there's no attack roll, it's just I get a save. So basic reflex, here we go. Natural 16 on the die, I'm pretty sure that's gonna pass the reflex. I don't know. Yeah, it turns out to be a 28. So they'll take half of the slashing damage, which which I don't know if I should even roll it. Why not? Okay, so nothing happens, but they're slowed down, and she's going to start running for the stairs. And I kind of run to the base of the stairs here. Let's see.
You said phase bolt move to Alara.
Fuck, why don't we just rewind the whole
Just
show?
saw that.
And if you want to play your character, Jenny, be in the studio. Why would you run to Alara when she's still between 3 of these dudes?
She's trying to get.
Let's
She's
just
trying to
go
get
with
on.
No.
I'll phase bolt from the balcony.
I like that.
No.
She's trying to put Alara in the front so that way the creatures come and hit Alara. That's what she's trying to do. Let's put.
Yeah, just grab her and be like, here, be in front of the
So
door
she's
now.
caught onto the guardian thing. You know what? Yeah. All right, so do that. We'll just move back. And
Someone's
then phase
glad they
bolt.
can fly.
Yes.
Yeah, that might come in very, very much
Okay,
clutch.
and then phase bolt. Here we go. on the
Here we
top
go.
bolt. Which one? Which one would she phase bolt? Let's give Jenny 15 minutes to respond to
The hammer.
turn.
The guy. We'll go with the guy with the hammer.
All right, Maddie 13, and her spell attack is pretty good. What's your spell attack, Jenny? Just kidding, that's right. Okay, so she does hit.
Bro.
She talking shit?
Yeah, she's talking shit.
Why would you go to the stairs?
She
You're
said,
wrong, sure.
why would I go to the stairs, bro?
Get in, bro. Get in the house. I'm not your bro, buddy.
I'm not your
okay.
friend.
Oh my goodness.
Somebody roll 7d4. I'm not gonna fucking roll
I got it.
7d4.
70.
I was gonna say, can another spellcaster? I don't have those kind of dice.
You know, for all the d4s that got caught in the dice machine, we need to just bring them all to Jenny.
Yeah.
18 damage.
18 damage. Okay, so 8 of that will get through on the guy with the hammer. Excellent turn, Jenny, for not being here.
Yeah, hardest 10. Writing that down.
All right, that's Ophelia.
What
A riveting
what
turn
is-
by myself and Jenny, tag teaming the Ophelia
Faithful.
character.
But what? Is that bludgeoning or?
I don't know what she used.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think phase bolt is force damage.
Force damage.
Yeah, just
Oh, okay.
as magical energy. Yeah, so just as magical energy.
Yep.
So sure.
Just curious.
Way to not type a
For
spell.
some reason, I'm curious.
It's piercing damage.
Okay.
Good question. Yeah, it's not in the traits, but it is in the description. Okay, Lysander.
Okay. Remy's gonna keep smashing this guy.
Okay.
Let's see. Bam! That's a 32 for the first one.
32 definitely hits.
That's 18 piercing.
Okay.
And that's a 3 on the next die, so he's definitely missed there.
Okay. And then Lysander, I'm guessing, will sustain.
We'll sustain Spiritual Guardian
So it leaves you one
with one action, and I will give Guidance to Mert.
Okay. Brings us to this dude in the front that watched Ophelia run away, so he'll just kind of turn and see Alara standing there, and we'll punch Alara. Bam! 19 on the die.
Oh no.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
It is going to hurt a lot, because that is a 40 to hit you.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay. All right, not bad. Not bad. 36 damage,
Oh, okay.
and it'll try to get a hold of you. I think it's definitely going to grab a hold of you.
Fun.
It's not. I don't think it's a critical though. It's a 36 to grab a hold of
What's that against?
you. Your fort DC. Oh, it might be a critical.
Oh, I have to roll. Okay.
No, it's your fort DC. So take your fortitude bonus and add 10 to it.
Oh,
I
okay.
can look
Oh,
at
sorry.
it. It is
20.
not a critical.
Okay.
That's good. That's really good.
So I've grabbed a
Yes.
hold of you.
Yeah.
So bashed you and grabbed you for free. And then the tendrils will kind of snake out at you. Nothing will happen to you.
Woohoo.
And yeah, they started to, there's like creaking stone sounds coming from as like the frustration plays out on their stone faces. And he rolls to hit you again for a 19.
That
Total?
misses.
That misses Alara. It's your turn.
Dang.
Woohoo! Okay.
But you are grabbed.
I'm grabbed. So, the
So
first...
you're off guard and you can try to escape.
Okay.
Athletics, acrobatics, or unarmed strike.
Oh god. Oh, acrobatics. Thank God I can use acrobatics.
Yeah, you kind of like wiggle your way out of there.
Okay. Oh. Wow.
Give me a flavor dislocate.
I,
Flavor dangle.
Okay. I'm like, ooh, my acrobatics is not bad.
All right.
Well, not to roll like that. 23.
23 does not escape. So
Ooh.
you're still kind of grabbed in the clutches of this thing.
All right, all right. And then, so when I'm grabbed, I can. Is it only? Of course, I'm not restrained. Is it just? I can't get a spell off, right?
When you're grabbed, you can, but I think it's a flat check.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it is definitely a little different than other systems we're used to. Like if you're
Flat
grabbed,
check 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, okay, you know what? I'm gonna still go for telekinetic projectile then.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d20 and tell me if it's 5 or better.
All right. It's 5. Yes.
Okay. That is okay.
Now stop rolling like this. Okay.
So now you can telekinetic projectile your heart's content.
Okay, so I'm going to. Okay, so I'm gonna hit. I guess I might as well hit the one that grabbed me. It's not like he's gonna. Like I'm gonna make him mad. He's gonna come back. Let's see. So that is a 28 to hit.
Yes.
Let's go.
Woohoo!
28 on this big guy that's got a hold of you.
Hold on, I gotta get a whole lot of d6. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Going to do. Let's see. Oh, okay. 12, 14, 19, 23.
23.
All right.
Okay. So a good portion of that gets through, and you see a chunk of stone kind of fall off the shoulder where
Yeah.
you hit him. Okay,
that.
that's Alara's turn. Now it's this guy with the hammer. Who sees Alara's been grabbed. Remington is closest to the house. So I'm going to step closer to Remington and bash him.
Bash him.
Oh, that's a 37.
That'll hit.
That's 18 damage.
Got it.
It'll forego the grab and swing again. And I think miss. Yeah, it's a 24.
That'll miss.
Now the little dude, who has got his hands full with 2 little buds back there now. Let's keep swinging on this guy that wriggled out of my clutches. 31.
Yep.
No, this is, well, I guess you guys have both wriggled out of his clutches, but Amon most recently.
You said little dude. I'm a halfling. I'm about as
True.
little as
I'm also the little statue.
All right.
So this is against Amon. For clarity, it's against Amon.
Thank you.
And it is. You did not have your shield raised.
But
What?
as a reaction, at the last moment, I see it coming down at me, and I just snap my shield in place at the last second, raise it to 33.
Didn't you use 2 reactions to block damage on Mert last time?
It's been my turn since then. I got my reactions back.
I hate this game. Okay. So you got a
So-
shield block some of it.
No,
No?
that raised my
Raise the
AC.
Raises
AC to
your
33,
AC,
and he
So
misses.
it just misses.
So
This reflexive shield, right? So good. A reactive shield.
Reactor shield.
Yeah. So
all right.
good.
So now I'll swing back down with 30. And in frustration, I'll swing at Mert. And miss Mert. Okay, that's fun. Amon, it's your turn.
He says that's fun.
Hey, somebody's got to miss sometimes.
Let's see. Seeing how Mert's here and the spiritual guardian is here, I'm going to raise my shield in defensive advance. I want to move in between Ophelia and Elora,
Okay.
ending within range of the one with the hammer,
Yeah.
and I'm going to take a swing with my Kopesh.
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Total of 39.
39 is definitely going to turn this into a critical hit. Thank you for calling out the actual total number. But this is a slashing weapon?
Yes.
Okay. This is this is interesting. It's called Nerve Slice. Okay. But it's a flavor nerve. Because you do the double damage, and the target is slowed 2 for 1 round.
That's bad.
That is a huge.
You said
Okay.
double damage?
Double
normal?
damage.
Okay.
Yep. So like normal critical hit, double your damage. And this is on the guy with a hammer.
26.
26, that's the critical.
Yes, that's doubled.
Okay. Got it.
And that was 2 actions to defensive advance.
Yeah.
I am going to swing again.
All right. Keep that slowed 2 card out.
25.
25 does not hit.
Okay.
All right, that's the top of the round. We'll go to Mert.
All right. Yeah, I'm keep working on this guy in the back. So double slice.
Okay.
Don't forget your guidance.
Thank you. 39.
Oh my god, 39 is a critical hit.
Let's go.
Through. Oh, 1s and 2.
Happens to everybody.
32 points of damage.
32. Okay. So, interestingly enough, when this happens, you hit this. This is with the Earthbreaker. So you bash this like against the leg or the knee
Sure.
or something, and like a whole chunk of this stone like falls off,
Okay.
and you see like cracks start to spread up the stonework of this creature,
Okay.
and it's kind of listing to one side.
Great. Okay. Here comes the gaff then. This is gonna be only a 23.
23 is a miss.
Okay. Still got 2 more actions though.
Sure.
So, full map. I don't know. We'll roll for the fences. We'll
Yeah.
go for it. Why not? 23.
No.
13. That's me.
Okay.
Swinging wildly with the Earthbreaker as I kind of see this kind of opening and I fail to capitalize on it.
Right. Okay, so we got this guy with Remington. He knows that the shadows aren't doing anything to it. It's just going to just pummel the crap out of him. 24 misses. On the second swing, however, I got myself a 35.
That'll hit.
All right, Remington, that's got 21 damage.
Got it.
And then one more punch for good luck. That is a 27.
Miss.
Okay. Ophelia. Ophelia sees an opening. She hears the cracking of the statue behind her. She's going to kind of move out into the grass a little bit away from everything. And telekinetic projectile into the one in the back. Bam! 19 on the die.
Ooh.
Let's go.
All right, Jenny, your spell attack is pretty good. You have just rolled a 37 to hit this guy.
Let's go.
Yes.
Her telekinetic projectile, because it is a cantrip, is automatically heightened to 66. Roll it. Somebody roll 66.
Okay.
I ain't got time for that. Yeah, that's the typical Jenny sound, right? She loves
Yep.
it.
You're right in the mic.
Yep. Got any Velcro over there?
25.
25. That's after doubling it?
66. I got 25.
Yeah, and it's a critical hit.
So 50.
50 points of damage to the guy in the back, and this chunk of rock that she's picked up and flings at it thuds it right in the chest, and
Oh,
it just
yeah.
cracks and crumbles into pieces.
Let's go.
All right.
Done. Healing blow, Ophelia. Good job. Move, telekinetic, Lysander.
Okay, great.
It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. I might play a witch rogue.
Those
goth
glyphs
chick.
will. You got to wear the goth dress, right?
Yeah, alchemist.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, sharpshooter. What else does she got?
All, she's just the potpourri of classes. So those glyphs will light up in his hand, and he will turn them and rotate. I'll sustain my spiritual guardian,
Okay.
and I will move it to. Let's see. I think I'm going to move it up in front because I think Mert is going to run all the way through and try to get between the two big guys, and I am going to put it there, kind of not necessarily luring Mert, but just predicting that that's where he's going to go, and it is protecting Mert.
So you're still declaring
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Now, do you call that out to Mert, like, follow the Guardian?
No, I think we fought long enough together. I think
Okay.
Lysander just kind of looks at Mert, looks at the opening up front, and just kind of goes.
Scream in his head.
Okay.
That's right.
I'll need you to give me a sense motive check on Lysander.
I can talk to him in his face, right in his head. Go for
Okay,
it.
that's fine.
Anyway,
So that's one action to sustain.
one action to sustain.
Yep.
Remy is going to punch on his own. I'm not going to command him to
Okay,
do
so one action on the guy with the sword, right?
Yep. So, ooh, that's good. It's good. That's at 34.
34 is a hit.
Great. Remy MVP, sustained damage. Here we go. Oh, that's 21 damage.
Okay. Chipping away at it.
Yeah, slowly but surely, but that's what he's there for.
Okay.
And then I will cast a rank 4 2-action harm on Remington.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay. That I'll let you roll that up as we will go over to the big guy, but I'll let you finish that because you're gonna maybe need to pay attention. Actually, no, you won't because your guardian is guarding Mert, and Mert's not there. So, Alara, you are the closest to the house. This is the one that has you grabbed, by the way.
I healed 52 just for.
Okay. So he knows the shadow tendrils won't do anything to you, so he's just going to hold you in one hand as he just pummels you with the other.
Yep.
26.
Oh, that misses. Wait. No. The hit's just not. No, yeah, the hits.
26 hits you?
Yep.
Okay. Are you
Yeah, just
looking
at. It's right in my AC.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it does. I see that now.
I'm going to Shield of Reckoning.
Okay. So that'll prevent how much?
21.
Okay, so you'll take 4.
Okay.
The look.
Yeah, as I see that fist coming, I just kind of move in the way, and you see, the glowing outline on my shield. And
Now, how do you move in the way when you're 15 feet that way?
How am I 15 feet that way?
This is this guy that's hitting her.
Oh shit, you're right.
Is this guy even in your aura?
Well, his aura is 15 feet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep, I think
It
he's
is
even
15
out of
feet.
your aura.
Sorry, I thought it was the one that's right next to me.
That's okay.
my bad.
That's all right.
That's
so
on
this
me.
is this big guy right here. So you will take the full 25, and he'll
Okay.
pummel you a second time.
So embarrassed. How am I gonna recover?
25 to hit.
That misses. Yay.
And the third pummel is a miss. And it's Alara's turn.
All right. Well, I'll try to get her again.
Okay, so
Using,
one attempt to escape. Acrobatics.
Using acrobatics, yes, for some reason. Yeah. Oh, nat 20.
Let's
Natural
go.
20.
Let's go.
So that's a 38 to
So
get out.
yes, you do escape.
So you can grab them with a crit success.
And on a critical success, you remove the condition, and then you can stride 5 feet
Oh, sweet.
as part of the escape action.
Let's see what 5 feet will get me the.
There's
'Cause
two
I'm
ways to go:
technically-
that
well, 'cause
way,
if-
or that way, or this way.
Because if he has me, then I know you have me on the map. But if he grabbed me as.
Yeah, he's basically holding you out like this. and
Okay,
just-
so I'm.
So you would float down to the ground right there, and you can step 5 feet from that same square.
I guess it wouldn't get me like behind him on, would it?
Yeah, and yeah. So yeah,
Um,
you can either go right that way in front of Remington, that way in front of Amon, or this way towards me. And all of those are still bad places.
I was like, there's no.
But you don't have to do it.
I
for
don't.
the-
Yeah, I don't see any place I want. I don't want to get. I'm like, which one do I want to get closer to? None of them, and I don't want to get closer to the house.
That's fine. It just says you can stride 5 feet, so you no need to. And it is a stride, not a step. So
Right.
it would provoke if they had the appropriate reaction. So you don't have to do it.
Yeah, I don't want to do it.
Okay, so you just float down to the ground. You have escaped, and you have 2
Okay.
actions left.
All right. Crap. I want to attack, but I want to get.
Mike, does your guardian protect everybody, or you have to designate?
I have to designate a person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I know this might provoke something, but I want out of there.
Okay.
I want to move back.
To the front door.
No. I want to get both out of there and away from the house. So I'm gonna move. Yep, I was gonna say I'll move over by Lysander. Perfect.
All right, that brings us to the guy with the hammer. Who's going to bring that hammer down on him? He's been pestering me enough. Oh, 36.
It hits. Let's see. I'll shield block it.
Okay, because you did not take those reactions earlier, so that is 17 damage.
17.
Yeah, gonna forego the grab because none of this works on the second swing. Natural 20.
Whoa.
Ooh. Now wait a second. This is not the slowed guy. No. Yes, it is. So that doesn't even happen.
Aw.
Doesn't
Yay.
even happen. That was the slowed guy. That natural 20. I'm just gonna put that right back in my pocket.
Yeah, you just keep that for later.
Yeah. Cool. That's it for that guy because he was slowed too, and now this goes away. Glad I caught that.
Me too.
All right. Okay. Somebody's got to run this game. And then this guy is dead, so let's just move him off. And that brings us to Amon's turn. Perfect timing.
I'm just gonna wail on this one right in front of me.
Okay. Wail away.
Starting with the kill pass. 28.
Hits.
14 points of slashing.
Okay, so just a little bit's getting through.
26 to hit again.
Does not hit.
With the kill pass. And then I will. You know what? I'll go for it. I'll try a third swing.
Wow. Okay, at full map.
11.
11. We know the answer to that. That's a big miss. And speaking of big misses, I think it's time to take a break.
Okay.
All right, so
Okay.
we'll step away for just a sec, so nobody go anywhere. Everyone's going to kind of filter off. Some people will stay and hang out and chat and talk to chat. As you can probably tell by our interactions with Jenny and Ophelia, we're not always watching chat.
Right.
But maybe tonight we're going to have to pay a little more attention. But don't go away. We'll come right back to the same encounter and yeah, get right back to it. Man, there's no cool announcements because PopCon's over.
Right?
Yeah.
But we can talk about what we did at PopCon.
Yeah, why don't we do that? I'm going to step away. What are you going to
Yeah,
do?
go for it. So, first of all, if you're in the chat on either YouTube or Twitch, and you happen to join us or find us at PopCon, say hello. Like, we'd love to connect with you and chat with you. Obviously, we made a very large push on Sunday at PopCon to get some very large numbers on YouTube for us, right? So we pushed over 600 subscribers on YouTube, which is we almost I think we doubled our whole count we had there. So that was huge for us. And so thank you for that. Obviously, PopCon was a huge success for us. We ran bar fights for bonding, which is our kind of live kinesthetic style last man standing kind of game. And we had a blast with that. We were able to give away 3 badges for PopCon for next year. And I think all in all, we ended up putting about 300 people through Bar Fights for Bonding, which is really good considering that we also scaled down the size of the number of each game. So we kind of limited it at about 10 to 12 people, where last year we had some games that were pushing 30.
Yeah, we had
So
tons of people.
it was rough.
I had a blast running bar fights for bonding for all y'all out there.
Yeah,
all
let's
weekend.
go. Let's
Yes.
go. Let's go.
Just wanted to say that.
Yeah.
Yes, thanks for making your appearance, TJ. We're so grateful for you, man. Behind
Yeah,
the
dude.
scenes, running the ones and twos, lights, cameras. We take care of the action. We appreciate it.
We hope anyway, right?
I'm just saying, if you voted in the pet competition,
Oh, yes, indeed.
our winner was Loki.
Loki won, and the charity of his choice will, well, I guess his choice. I don't know that he gets a choice, but the charity of Kayla and I's choice will get a $200 donation in his name for
That's awesome.
winning that
Yeah.
that competition.
Very
So-
exciting. Yeah, and Bubbles, it was a close race because Bubbles the turtle came in second.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so good.
yeah.
Like I
that's-
cannot tell you the number of people who were like, "Oh my God, a turtle! We got to vote for the turtle."
Yeah.
I was worried for Loki there at the end.
Yeah, it was tight. It was tight.
Yeah. Bess, do you want to talk about like kind of just how your weekend was at the booth and what that kind of looked like?
that was that was a lot of fun because we got to meet a lot of people, and I think one of my favorite aspects of working at the booth was just the number of individuals. Kind of two things. We had a number of people who talked to us about their own campaigns, both Pathfinder and otherwise, and so I got to learn about a lot of campaigns, and it's so interesting to see like how different, kind of the different ideas that everybody has, and whether you're more in a whatever system you're using. Are you more in a storyteller mode, or are you in a a strict kind of more like like Patrick, like a very strict rule follower, and how are you adjusting based on just the challenges that we all face when we're trying to put a table together, which is scheduling challenges and combining brand new players with experienced players, and so I really enjoyed hearing all of those stories and where people were and how they're running their campaigns, new DMs, experienced DMs. Like it was I was shocked at just the number of people there that are like really true role players that came and spoke to us, and also just the number of individuals you met that wanted to somehow connect, local individuals that wanted to kind of connect for some sort of collab. We had everything from individuals who make custom dice and are making their own systems, and I know that gets us all really excited.
Yeah,
like we love connecting locally. We love finding those who are, we love anyone in the community, but it's always fun when you can find people local that are somehow connected to role playing and making a connection there. So that was a lot of fun. There's a lot of people I'm really excited to talk about going forwards.
Sure.
Or talk to, and
and about.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
That's great. Yeah, I think it's always cool to see what kinds of stories and what kind of themes people are playing. I think that it's cool to see people that maybe they can identify with the themes that we are presenting in our Monday and Tuesday show, right? Like, where we're playing this very kind of tight to the rules, but also kind of dark, horror-themed Bloodlords, which also has this kind of grander political drama happening behind the scenes, right? So that's a very interesting and unique flavor, and there might be some people's that their campaign is very similar to this, and they get to really jive with it. And the same with the Tuesday show. Iota Dree being a grand homebrew, there's definitely, I'm sure there's plenty of people that are showing up, they're like, man, this is like this that I ran, or like, man, 20 years ago I ran this super cool homebrew up to level 20 and it was super dope, and it really reminds them of that. Like, it's cool to see that represented, but it's also cool to see, maybe the campaigns that we're running don't fully represent something that's beyond a totally different flavor. It's really cool to hear some of these things that people are running. I always like to hear just bizarre campaigns and like, how people play those out, because everybody is going to play them different. No one is going to play Bloodlords the way we're playing Bloodlords, and I love that. Like, even though it's a published adventure, no one's going to do it the exact same way we are. I think that's great.
I think one of the best parts that I experienced through the weekend, and there was probably a handful, and by a handful I mean probably maybe 20 or 30 people that, as I was kind of explaining what we do and having conversations with people, you would just have people that would say, man, I really need to get back into playing D&D or playing Pathfinder or playing TTRPGs in general. And just watching the excitement reignite in them to come and be join back into the hobby.
I still wanted. It just really made me want to build that Tinder for D&D type of site,
so you can
that
match
can
up,
find each other.
Yeah, so you can match up.
That would be
to
amazing.
Not that kind of matching up, but
more like Bumble BFF.
Yes, yes,
like
some sort of, you create a profile, what you're looking for, what you're willing to play, and your schedule, and connecting, because it's amazing how many people want to play and don't know how to find a group.
Just don't have the access to play.
Also, Tinder and Bumble, not sponsors.
100%.
No, we're not sponsored by Tinder.
Something. We could be, though.
We could be.
Tinder, if you're listening,
reach out.
Hit us up.
I'm sure the CEO of Tinder right now is furiously watching Bloodlords.
He's probably furiously doing something.
Taking notes, I really got to get back into.
In addition to
games,
talking to people that wanted to get back into TTRPGs, I talked to people. It'd be fun, I'd be, pitching Barfights for Bonding, and do you guys like TTRPGs? And I've always kind of wanted to try it, but never really knew how. And it's like, well, this is a great opportunity to dip your toes in. And then I would say, I think you'd love us because, we do, actually, we do a really good job at teaching people how to play.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And, doing things like the game night box.
Yep.
When we did Dawn of Frogs.
Yep.
I think that we offer things for a lot of different people.
Yep.
We have the fun, silly homebrew that can get pretty serious, too.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have this, which is, mostly serious all the time. and sometimes gets a little silly.
Sure, yeah.
And then we have, we're collaborating with Abby
Collab with Abby.
on Thursdays, and
Collabby.
that
Talk
gets
about silly.
Collabby, if you will.
that gets way over the top, right?
And then
I think the opening die roll was farting bubbles.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh,
And then the infotainment with Barnabas brushes. I don't know. I think we have a lot of variety. I appreciate.
is it
I
really
appreciate all the variety.
information or entertainment?
It's education.
I will
more
say
there.
this. Like, so I talked to a couple of creators that were doing their own TTRPG stuff that we may be looking and reaching out to in the future. But
Okay.
part of my spiel to them and my explaining who we are and what we do, I 100% talked about the Dawn of the Frogs episode where we just scaled back all of like the flashy, we're doing this for a show, and just opened the box as if we were just opening the box for the first time.
Yep.
And then kind of taught our way through it.
Yes.
We went very slow, and if we had questions, we asked to find the rules and those kind of things.
Yes.
And then I very much also highlighted the fact that we do actually, where it's like when you are trying to teach someone the rules, it is sometimes way better for you to make a judgment call or a snap call in the middle of the game than to just totally like derail the whole game to find the flanking rules or whatever that is.
Yeah.
And then you can have, all week or however often your game is to go dig up those rules and then address it at the beginning, just like we do here, and just say, hey, we screwed that up, or I screwed that up last week, and just moving forward, this is kind of how the rules work.
Yep.
And when I was explaining that to that creator, the guy was like, oh, that's awesome. Like, so you can still put on like a cinematic kind of story and a cinematic kind of show and be educational.
Yep.
It's definitely something that I've implemented in all my home games that I run. Is I definitely come back and let them know. We don't bog things down in the moment where I've got to find this very niche or nuanced rule.
Yep.
Like let's press on. I'm gonna make a call. I'm gonna adjudicate to the best of my ability. And if I'm screwed it up, I got a week to figure it out, and I can come back and tell everybody, hey, this is the way we're gonna do it. Going
You don't
forward.
flip through 600 pages of rule books to find the right answer?
Well, usually I just have the index of the page number in my head at all times.
Yeah.
Honestly,
And then I just
Like
dial
any
it
good
up.
gamer
you
does.
shouldn't need to flip through the 600 pages because you should just know it, cover to
Yeah.
cover.
Yeah.
It's on Player's Handbook page 673.
Yeah.
When I get like the
How many rule books do you own there? Okay.
got him.
All right. Everyone's back. Everyone's ready.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Speaking of rule books, put them all away and let's have fun. It is the top of round 7. If you can believe that, it's Mert's turn.
I really can't. That's crazy.
70.
7.
Oh, that may mean that Lysander's thing is cooking along. I get so used to like when something happens for a minute, I don't even think about it, and then a minute goes by in the combat, and
we
you're like, oh crap,
are.
that's gonna run
Yeah.
out.
But the Sanctuary was cast, I think,
Sure.
in like second or third.
Yeah.
round.
So it was second round.
But
Yeah,
my
so he's got some
rage.
time. That is a good point.
Yep. I'm gonna do what Lysander told me to do telepathically, or
Okay.
or did he not? I don't know. I
Yeah,
I
we'll say
felt
he
it.
did. Yeah.
I just felt the vibes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
You
in
guys know each
between
other.
the Guardian and the dude with the hammer
Okay.
with one action. I'll use my hasted action, and then I'm gonna double saw.
All right.
Surprise, surprise. Oh, 22. That's a miss. Oh my goodness. 20. 2 2s in a row. So 2 misses. I got
That's
one
terrible.
final swing.
She should just quit.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use Assurance, and I'm going to attempt to trip with the gaff.
Oh,
so that is.
That's going to be fun.
You want to explain what Assurance
Yes.
does?
So Assurance, instead of rolling, I can just use my proficiency bonus, so no attribute bonus, item bonus, etc. Just my proficiency and add 10 as if I rolled like a middle level roll. So basically for me, that's a 26.
A
And it
26.
ignores map, so 26 is my final action.
So trip is not an attack trait.
It is an attack trait, but Assurance does ignore multi-attack penalty.
Okay.
Let's go.
No, I'm actually that later.
That's fine.
He says
okay.
next week.
That
if-
is against my reflex DC,
It
if
is.
I'm not mistaken. See, I know some of the rules. You
At
got a
least two.
26, you say?
At least 2.
You trip them.
Oh!
That's good to know.
That's real good to
Get
know.
ready.
So this massive this ghostly halfling with
Let's
his little
go.
hairy toes comes up and goes, ha! And this massive 14-foot tall statue topples to the ground.
I do have Titan Wrestler, so that probably helps.
I didn't even try. Like seeing these huge stone statues, I didn't even try to trip it.
Seems
Because
so.
I am small and he is large.
Now let's calculate his combat maneuver defense.
Oh, let's not.
Oh god.
Okay. All right,
do
that will now bring us. I think you're done, Mert.
I'm so done.
Which brings us to the guy with the sword
We're
who's pummeling
so
on
done.
Remington. Remington, eat a fist. Natural 20.
Oh,
Man, I like this die I got over
You
here. It's
did
rolling
pocket the
hot.
20. Did you see that?
I re-rolled it.
Wow.
TJ, confirm the re-roll, please. This is bludgeoning. Whoa, this is so maybe instead of like punching your head, it like ducks and brings its fist right to the side of his
Sure.
knee. Because this is called broken leg.
Ooh.
So you will take double damage and a 15-foot status penalty to land speed until he is healed, which means magical healing to full or treat wounds.
Gotcha.
So he's not really going anywhere. And
Yeah.
now he's really not going anywhere.
He's like a turret, man.
As he's going to take
He is now.
24 and 16 is 40 points of damage.
You got it.
And that was swing 2, I believe. Swing 3, miss. Okay, now it's Ophelia. Okay, Ophelia is in a great place. She's seen what her spells can do with telekinetic projectile. Seems to be working pretty well. She scans the field. The one that's prone,
Yeah.
she's going to take a shot. So she'll pick up a piece of stone that from the crumpled one in the back, and it starts vibrating and lifts off the ground, and then she points and just speeds towards the prone statue. That is a 31 to hit it.
Let's go.
It is prone, so it'll be off guard. Yeah. Okay, that is a hit.
Yeah.
Somebody roll 66.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you're gonna have to rely on the other casters for that.
Yeah.
I've got my
Mike, what's
two
the
dice,
roll?
so-
yeah. This, when you end up having to have them divided into different bags.
Yes.
Plus, you guys like rolling dice, right?
I keep 2d6 and I keep 2d8s, 2d10s, and 2d12s.
I could feasibly do it, but it's more fun.
28.
to listen to you guys round. 28, so that'll be 18 more. Okay. And then I don't think she has any. She will.
Recall knowledge? No.
She's already tried.
I
that.
know.
She will attempt to demoralize the one that's on the ground. She make an intimidate roll.
What is? How is she doing that? What is she saying?
A witty quip.
She's flapping her gothic dress
Yes.
in the wind.
Okay. So that turns out to be a 31 intimidate.
Whoa!
Quite a quip.
It is quite the quip, and you guys are almost all taken aback by how
Quippy.
witty and quippy it was.
However,
And it doesn't do anything, Lysander.
yeah. However, it's got the mental trait and does nothing.
It does. You're right.
Yeah. Great. So, good lord. Yeah, I will. Remington will take his one free shot at the guy next to him.
Okay.
Ooh, he will miss with a 3 on the die.
Yeah.
I will sustain. Those glyphs will appear. I'll sustain the spiritual guardian.
Okay.
It will continue to protect Mert because he is the furthest forward.
Okay.
And then I will cast. Spirit Link on Remington.
Oh, okay. So basically, you're sharing some health now.
Correct.
Okay. All right, that brings us to this big old statue in the front that was holding on to Alara, but she has slipped through his grasp. So the only thing close to me, close to the house, is this Mert, this halfling ghost. That is a 38 to hit you.
That is a critical hit.
Oh my gosh. Okay. That is 44 points of damage
Woof.
from this critical hit.
Okay.
I'll take 10.
Yep.
Okay. And then swing 2. It won't even try grabbing you. They've given up on this. That is only a 24 to
miss.
hit you. And then miss terribly on the third one. That brings us to Alara.
All right. Alara is going to cast telekinetic projectile
Okay.
on the one that's on the ground.
Ooh, all right.
Might as well, if we can get rid of one, let's do it.
Yeah.
That is a 33.
That hits.
Woohoo! All right.
Yeah.
No.
There you go.
Just right in the microphone. Why not?
All right. That's 16 points of damage.
16 total. Okay. So an interesting thing happens as that chunk of rock you throw at it, like a spider web of cracks spread out from the impact site.
Nice.
And this thing like kind of starts to roll over, and look where that came from. You have one action left.
All right. I'm going to cast Courageous Anthem for the team.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
That brings us to the monk statue on the ground, and the monk statue kips up. No, just kidding. Just kind of stands up.
Okay, reactive strike for me.
Okay.
Don't forget your +1 from Bess.
Lots of one-e jokes tonight. Huh?
28.
28 is a hit.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, lots of 1E jokes. 1E and a 2E.
Well, Kip Up is a 2E thing.
I know.
Monks, right? Yeah.
And a 1 and a 2 and a... Okay. I don't know. Lots of
22 points of damage.
22 points of damage. All of that goes through.
Okay.
Now that he stood up, he pummels Mert.
Bring it on.
24. And 18.
Miss.
Come on.
Okay.
I can't really tell. Am I from here? Am I adjacent to Mert?
No.
Okay, I want to defensive advance into a position adjacent to Mert.
Okay. You would basically just need to step forward 5 feet.
And I'm still doing defensive advance.
Okay.
Right.
That's
4 or
fine.
5
You
feet.
can, yeah, you can do that.
Making sure
It's not a minimum of 10 feet to do this sort of thing?
Nope.
Like charge or something like
Nope.
that? Okay.
It just says stride, and you can stride 5 feet.
Sure
Okay.
can.
And I'm going to take swing. 23.
23 does not hit. Now, is that counting your...
Yes. Okay. I'm going to try again.
Okay.
32.
32 is a hit.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
17 points of slashing damage.
17 points of slashing damage, and that all seems to cut true into the stone, as now these cracks are spreading wider and wider on the creature. Okay. Round 8, Mert.
Okay. You'll never guess what I'm about to do.
Let's see. Double slice, hasted action.
Yep.
I don't know. Surprise me.
Double slice.
Okay. I should have got on that betting website.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's right. 32.
32 is a hit.
20 points of damage.
Okay, and then go ahead and put your second swing into it as you dispatch your foe.
26 on the second one. So dispatch. All right.
Boom.
Nice.
See what's happening there? See what's happening?
Hasted action. I'm gonna get around to be flanking with the spiritual guardian, right against kind of by the door there. And then, since I've learned something very instructive, I'm gonna assurance trip my last action.
Fine.
Okay.
And
26.
this one is, in fact, a monk statue.
Because it says right here where I
So-
typed it.
He's got the path of perfection.
Yep, let me just...
reflex. I got you.
Is it my reflex DC? Look. Makes 0 sense. Okay. So that guy is now prone. This guy is off the board. It is the guy with the sword. He's having a good old time punching Remington to death. Let's keep doing it. Miss. Miss. Oh, a top from a 20 to a 14. 25.
Miss.
Son of a... Ophelia. No, that's me. Okay, well, she sees another one prone. So she just picks up the chunk from the one that just died, or was defeated, and shoots that into the prone. Ooh, 18 on the die. That turns into a 36. That's a critical hit. Somebody roll me 66 and double it up.
Okay.
Good job, Jenny.
MVP, you're not even here.
Hey, we've seen
that's
the
terrible.
landed on a tactic, so we're good.
$36 doubled.
36 doubled? Okay. All right. That's still a respectable amount of damage. Okay, and then I don't know. She'll step. Lysander.
All right, so at the beginning of my turn, I'll take my action and sustain that spiritual guardian.
Okay.
And I think Mert's got this guy well in hand, so I'll have it appear on this side, like essentially one block closer, and protect Remington.
Okay.
And then this eerie kind of like green force kind of surrounds Remington, and you see those little girl hands kind of pop out of him and start sewing him shut. At the beginning of my turns every round, he will regain 10 hit points, and I will take 10 damage as he is essentially knitting together, and then you'll see like the same little wound kind of appear on the outside of Lysander.
Yeah, this is kind of hideous, but very cool at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it for Lysander?
No, that's just me describing my spell, bro.
Well, it was one action to sustain your guy.
One action to sustain
Oh,
that.
and then the spell you cast
and then-
last turn. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I gotta pay attention.
It's fine,
to
it's
what's
fine,
going on.
it's fine.
I guess that's part of being a GM, so you have to kind of pay attention. You can't really check out when it's not your turn.
I will look. Yeah, right. I'll look over at Alara, and I will cast a rank 3 2-action harm at Alara.
Okay. You doing the 2 action just so you give her the extra little
Yep.
boost? Little sauce.
Yep. A little
Okay.
sauce on it.
Yeah. All right. This big guy who's been tripped doesn't like that tripping. He'll stand up.
Reaction strike. Nat 20.
Oh no! Okay, here's your card. Let's see what's happening. This is a bludgeoning weapon. Surprise opening. You gain an action that you can use before the end of your turn to use an attack against the target.
Okay, noted.
Son of the. Okay. All
Five-
right.
five
This is called
actions.
surprise opening.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. So you hit him so good that it kind of like, as he's standing up, you kind of blast him, and he kind of like, and now he's
Sure.
wide open for another blow.
Okay.
What does this one do?
This one is going to do 42 points of damage.
42. Okay, I'll take a little bit less. All right, and now you're double slicing, or no? That was just the
That was my
attack
reaction.
of opportunity. You'll get this on your turn with the surprise opening. So now it'll try to pummel you. Natural 19,
You
which
got
is
me.
a 40.
Not a critical hit.
Not
Oh
a
yeah, no, it's a
critical.
critical hit for
I
sure. It
was
is.
gonna say, what?
What am I talking about?
I don't know. It's a good thing I rolled shit. 30 points of damage.
Okay.
And blast you one more time. No, miss.
Okay.
Alara.
All right. Oh yeah, because the other guy's gone. I'm going to do. You know what? I'm gonna do telekinetic projectile on the one over by Remy.
Okay. Roll with that big floppy sword in the air. You got it at the Dollar Tree. Give him a break.
I don't think it's gonna.
Dollar Tree is not a sponsor.
23. I'm assuming that's not gonna hit.
23 does not
I
hit
miss
him.
wildly. Okay, but I'll do another courageous anthem.
Okay. Very cool. Amon?
I might need to mix in a move action to get there, but I would like to defensive advance into a flanking position with the spiritual guardian.
What is your speed?
20 feet.
20?
So I think I need to move and then defensive advance.
You do not. You can do it in one move. 20 feet gets you there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have been clearer. That's on me. That's my bad. The other one. That's adjacent to me.
The sword game.
I know, dude. I know. I see how that was confusing. That's on me.
So you want to basically, you can't because there's a plinth standing there.
Well,
you have to
can
climb
I-
up on the plinth to get on the diagonal here to flank.
Since it's a large creature, could I not be right beside the plinth?
And you still won't be flanking. You have to be either on opposite edges or opposite corners.
Okay, then I'll be adjacent to The
You can flank this one this way.
adjacent to Remy and the other statue.
I'm
Other
really
way.
confused.
Towards me. Towards me. Oh. Right.
You move.
I can't. There we go.
Feel my pain.
Feel my pain.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So that's all of your actions.
Oh,
Because you made it.
it's only the swing.
Okay. You're slow at 1 for annoying me. Okay. What do you got?
39 to hit.
39
Whoa.
is a critical hit.
36 points of slashing damage.
36 points of slashing damage. Okay. And now, where you strike it with your Kopesh, spider web cracks splinter from that gash. In the stone, round a 9. Mert.
Go. Double six.
Mert, you also have the free swing.
Yep. 33.
33 on the big guy
Yep.
is a hit.
Okay. 23 points of damage.
Right, that all goes through.
Great. Second swing. This is a 28.
Hits.
Okay. So sad. 12 points of damage.
Okay, you may dispatch your foe.
Okay. Yeah, so smashing with the hammer and then the gaff, I'll like dig in and almost just like rip out and just that finds a in one of those fault lines, right? And just pulls out, and then from that kind of gap, everything collapses.
Sure.
Then
So you have an
free
action.
action to hit him, so I'm just gonna hit him again on the ground. With bonus crit card
Okay.
action. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, that's fine. All right, so he's gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
So you have an action, a hasted action, and a free swing.
Right. I think the free swing is only for that guy, so skip that, and then I'm gonna.
That's true, because
Yeah.
he was the one open.
Right. So
Okay.
I'm gonna move to flank with him on,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use my hasted to swing at full map.
All right, TJ, can we get the top down? Okay, so, Joseph, if you will now turn your attention to the big screen. You can see now that Mert's character, the small ghosty guy, is on one flat plane of the guy with the sword, and then you are directly across from him on the same plane. You are now in a flanking position.
Okay, now correct me if
There.
I'm wrong. If I was over to the right one, would I not also still be flanking?
With Mert, yes. With the statue, no. With the spiritual guardian, no.
Right.
You would have to be on opposite corners.
Okay, now looking at it from this angle, in my defense, I couldn't see it that well.
Okay.
From where I'm sitting.
That's not a good enough reason.
It's
Okay,
a really.
moving on.
Hey, you said at the top of the episode, it's a big map. It's really far away.
It is. It is. And we don't always see the top down, and that's fine.
27 to hit.
He's off guard, so yes.
21 points of damage.
Ooh. Okay, and all of that is starting to go through on this guy too. Is that it for Mert?
That's
then?
me. Yep. Hasted
Okay.
the move, so I'm good.
All right. We've got this new juicy target. I'm gonna turn my attention to Mert. 26.
Nice.
28.
Hit.
Oh my god, if I can roll better than a 1 on these D12s. 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Try to grab you.
Thought they were done with that shit.
This one has been focused on Remington the whole time. The grab. Terrible, 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 terrible. 24. Doesn't even get a hold of you. Tries to punch you again. Misses horribly. Ophelia, you know what? Telekinetic projectile. It's worked so far. 32 to hit this guy.
Let's go.
Ooh,
You're using all your
yeah.
good rolls on Ophelia, and I
Quite
love
a
it.
crit. So 66 damage, please.
66 damage. You got it.
I think we should all roll
32.
one of the d6. And then...
Yeah, let's do that. And you at home, roll some d6s too.
Tell us
Everybody has
what
to-
you get.
Yeah, put it in chat. I'm not gonna watch, but you can put it in there.
23.
23 damage. And Ophelia can dispatch
Oh.
her foe.
What is she using?
Yeah.
Telekinetic projectile?
Yep.
Yeah, so she just picks up the head of that other stone guardian and just like flings it into the other one, and it just like literally just takes its head off, and the thing just bam.
That's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Actually, you can only fling something. Okay, that's neat though. It'll be a flavor head.
Yeah, it's a flavor fling.
Yeah. Okay. So that defeats all of the statues. Remington still has a broken leg, but we can drop out of encounter mode.
Nice.
As you have defeated these monk guardians outside this house.
It takes me 12 seconds. I kind of like maneuver my shield back into place.
Okay, great. Shields are looking great. This guy's off the table. We're kind of back in exploration mode. So let me just kind of describe what we're doing. I know Mert's
Not looking great.
got some splaining to do. I think a lot of people are not looking great.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
definitely
feeling-
gonna.
I'm not feeling too good. I mean, I've definitely been worse, but
Right, well, what do you do about that? Considering you've got this whole house in front of you.
I'm gonna pull back to the plinth there, and then I'm gonna just maybe like get kind of into cover and start working on patching myself up. It's gonna take
Okay.
minutes, so
Yep.
You are in exploration mode, so just go. You can go to town, roll those up, kind of describe what you're doing.
Yep.
While he's rolling that up, Alara, do you have anything you need? Yeah, you
No.
need a nap or?
Yeah, I
Camp
can
out?
do after this weekend. Yes.
Yeah, I bet.
but,
you worked very hard. You and Kiva both worked very hard. It's so much appreciated.
But yeah, no, I could use if anybody has like a smidge of healing they can spare, I'll take it. But I'm not in any sort of
I'll nudge
Desperate.
scales, give you 22.
that'll be
I
good.
cast Touch of the Void on myself, and you see me like I look more vibrant. And I'm going to actually move towards the house with my shield raised in case
Okay.
anything else comes out. So I'm just kind of defending the party.
Are you still hurt?
I'm in much better shape.
So
That's
your
the answer.
flavor dangle is pretty much gone away.
I'm almost entirely full.
Okay.
No more flavor dangles.
No more flavor dangle.
How's Remington broken leg looking?
I healed him all the way to full, and
Okay,
then
so
used.
that is gone.
Yep, that is gone. And then I took 10 more damage as that cycles back around and heals him. That is on him for 10 minutes.
Okay,
So
so for that 10 minutes, you are also slowly wounding yourself to death.
until he gets to full, then it just stops working. Like it just, if he has at
so
full
now
hit
what
points, it
about
does
you?
nothing. I've only taken 20. So I healed him,
Oh, okay. I
and
got
then
you.
a tick of it went off, and then it healed him to full. He was
Fair
at full.
enough. Okay.
Laura, do you still need more healing? Because I
Nope.
can patch up some.
I'm
Keep
good.
track
Thank
of
for you.
those spells.
Yep,
because
I got
you're
'em.
in for a long haul.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that.
It just depends on how long that haul is.
It does. It is a 60-foot haul.
That's pretty long.
Okay, so sounds like we spent about 30, 40 minutes
Yep.
healing up.
Yeah.
Most of it sounds like through medicine, maybe through some magical healing.
Yeah.
Maybe some focus spells, so you can focus, refocus,
Excellent.
whatever.
During that time, do you notice anything from the house, like shadows in the window or the door? Okay.
Not a peep.
Okay.
In fact, it's difficult to discern because there is like this sheen of wisping shadows
right,
all over
shadow.
everything. So making out details on the building is difficult even from this distance.
Kind of in my head as we're sitting there getting ourselves together, are we just going through this front door? Are we going up any of these like stairs over here? Like, how do we want to approach this?
Well,
Because I think, go ahead.
Before we talk about approaching, I just find it curious that these guardians, these statues ended up becoming guardians, but they were, like we noticed earlier, hundreds of years older than the house. And it's just interesting to me that they've been here all this time and they just now became. I'm just wondering.
So
how.
just point of clarity, they are not older than the house. They are old, like the house.
But probably down the path that you're going down, why haven't they activated on someone else coming up to the house?
Perhaps.
Somebody must know the riddle about this compass mark points. We didn't.
Or had they, and they beat the shit out of them and got back up on their fence
True.
after disposing of the smooshed corpses.
Right?
They were very apparently protecting the door of the entrance to the manor. So
But
that's a good
the
question.
door
like,
is
should
obviously
we-
off its hinges, right? Like it's kind of open.
Something is off about the door. Yeah, it looks like it's not properly secured.
Yeah. I just looking at this house, like I don't know that I want to walk into the middle of this, like into this door and be things coming from both directions if shit goes sideways. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know that that's tactically sound, but I also don't know what the hell's in this house at all. So who knows?
Well, I think that, we all certainly don't have to open the door simultaneously.
I think I'm supposed
Oh,
to
yeah.
do it something else.
Yeah.
So, I don't mind going up to be the one to rip the door open. If you guys want to take a more defensive posture out by the plinths or something.
Just give me about 30 minutes to read the adventure real quick so I know what's
Okay,
going on.
great. So while he's reading the adventures, what are we going to play in the next campaign, guys?
Okay.
Right?
So you've decided, Mert, to go to the front door. Okay. So I'm not going to reveal the map just yet because only you are going to see this because everyone else is hanging back. Is that what I'm understanding for sure?
If he starts moving, I'm moving. Like I'm not trying to
So-
stay out in this yard.
Okay. And your spiritual guardian.
It's already
Anna
gone.
has ticked
Don't
away.
take it off. He'll be back. Don't put it over there.
He's the game manager.
He's like trash. Kobe.
I'll be right
What
behind.
did Turby used to say? Barney.
Yeah.
Hated that. Hated it.
Blast from the past.
Yeah, from the way past. Go check it out.
Oh my goodness.
While you're catching up on
Barney.
episodes, go check out old Soul Severed episodes where you might run into Turby and Barnabas, the odd couple, if I've ever
Oh my
seen one.
goodness.
Okay. So everyone's kind of moving up to the front door?
I'll be right behind Mert.
Okay. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to push this map out a little bit. Oh my god.
You need me to pull it toward me?
Yeah, just pull it. I'll stabilize my crap. You pull it down the
Okay.
table. Kind of like a side scroller, right?
You're losing the other edge there.
It's all right.
Just
We're,
FYI.
Well done.
bam. Nobody saw any of my secrets. My
Go
most secret
toward you.
secrets.
Pull toward you. There we go.
Well
about
done,
that?
gentlemen.
How about that?
And thank you, TJ, for setting this up. Okay.
Oh, look at. Yes, sir.
Flawless execution.
It's very hard to pull off a fog of war
Oh, yeah.
when you're using paper maps. But TJ came in clutch today and set us up so well.
Yeah,
That
so
this
good.
Is, this is perfect. Man, unfortunately, I'm going to reveal a little bit more, I think.
Oh no. Here, I'll hold this
Hold those,
in
hold
place.
those steady. Here
Yep.
you go. Oh, it's like the guy that pulls out the tablecloth out from under the wine glass.
Voila.
Shout out to TJ. Boom. This is what we see.
You want to grab the other end of that?
I'll scoot it a
Yeah,
little.
we
Yeah.
could scroll it just a little more. I think that's probably good. That gives us a good idea of what's going on.
Okay.
Here's what you see. This great hall has seen better days. To the north, a half-demolished brick wall and piles of rubble demarcate what might have once been another room. Maybe a kitchen. There's like ruined stoneware, maybe the remains of a stove. Mildewed tapestries hang all over the walls. Two granite statues of mastiffs face into the room. Piles of rock here suggest there may have been even more statues. An unsteady staircase ascends to the upper level,
Oh no.
and there are two curtains of shimmering shadows, one to the west and one to the east. Those funky blue lines you see?
Yeah. Shadow tendrils.
Yeah, so what you're seeing is this big open entryway with the ruins of like a stone wall and some maybe the like remains of a kitchen.
Sure.
In this front wall, front room, there are tapestries hanging on the wall. And there are two stone like mastiff statues like kind of staring towards the front door. And along the walls in front of these other doors is a shimmering wall of shadow stuff that is difficult to even see through. You could just make out through this shimmering wall doors beyond.
Okay.
That's what you see.
And the staircase looks bad.
It looks a little worse for wear. Could you climb it? Probably.
Okay. Noted. I'll move into the room and get a close look at these stone mastiffs.
Okay, you take a look at these stone mastiffs, and they seem totally normal for a stone statue. I don't know. Why are you nervous?
I'll send
Totally normal.
I'll send
statues.
Remington in with him. I don't let him go alone.
Okay.
I think too that
I really need my.
I think
Here, I
I think
got
I
you.
would do a precautionary bonk on one, like just whack one.
Okay, a precautionary bonk puts a dent, just chips a huge chunk of stone off the head of the statue, and nothing happens.
Okay, I think that satisfies my curiosity.
As you're staring at it, you notice that, like I said, there's tapestries kind of along the walls.
Mm-hmm.
The tapestry that's kind of right in front of the stone mastiff that you just bashed its head in. I'm going to report you. The tapestry hanging there is more intact than all the others, and it has a pale blue circle with a palm, like the palm of a hand, just in the center of the circle.
Patrick,
Yes.
do I notice anything unusual about the Mastiff, or did it?
It now has a big chunk out of its head because Mert has bashed it with its
Earthbreaker.
Did the chunk? Was the chunk knocked out in like a normal way? Basically,
let me give you a chunk roll.
Lord Chunk.
It seems like normal stone. Using
Okay.
your crafting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing unusual about the construction of it. Okay.
No, it seems to be made of the same stuff as the monk statues outside, but nothing. They're not seeming to respond to any stimulus.
That's good news.
Yeah.
From the top of the stairwell, are we able to see like through a railing or anything? Like, is there a doorway up there, or you can't see 'cause it's so high up?
Yeah, it because it doubles back on itself. It looks like it may go up to some kind of landing, but you're not entirely sure.
Okay.
I have a question about the tapestries.
Okay.
You said there's one that's in better condition than the others.
Yes.
Can I discern why using crafting? And I do have magical crafting now. I don't know if that makes a difference.
It does make a difference, but not here. It's really well made. The threads that were used and the quality of the weaving it's high quality work. In fact, as you're staring at this, you realize that this likely would hang in a monastery or temple.
Yeah, I'll point that out that this is so finely crafted. It seems to be more evidence that this used to be a monastery.
Okay.
Yeah, in fact, you're trained in religion. You know that this symbol, this depiction of a hand in a light blue circle, is the holy symbol of Irori, kind of a god of self-perfection, meditation.
Okay.
Is the room like cathedral ceiling where the staircase
No.
is open, or it's like a hallway almost that wraps around?
I'm not following you.
The staircase that kind of wraps around in this C shape. Like, could you from the floor go up and over the railing through the air, or is it all walled in? Once you start going
Oh,
up
no,
the
I see
stairwell?
what you're saying. Yeah, you could go up the stairwell flying straight up if you
Okay.
wanted to.
I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna activate my ghost flight ability.
Oh,
and
here we go.
Fly up through the room,
Okay.
right up to that landing.
Is there a check for that? Or
There's
you
not.
just do it? Okay, so you basically follow this landing and you go up to the second floor. And what you see up there, thanks for making me scroll to another page, Chico.
You got it.
That's what he's here for.
This is a grand hall split by two more curtains of shadow stuff, one behind another. So as you come up, there's just like the two curtains just like waving in front of each other like this. And there's only two other doors you can go through that aren't really occluded by the shadow stuff. One to left and one to the right.
Okay.
There's a single door as you come up to the top of the stairs, single door to your right, double doors to your left, and behind that is two walls of shimmering shadow stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely shout down to the team and let everybody know. There's a couple doors out here that aren't, in shadow.
Yeah. Now you would have to so you can't. It's another floor. So
Yeah.
when you go up the stairwell, you are the only thing down So the bottom floor is the stairwell itself.
Right, I'd have to fly back down to
Yes.
let them know. Yep.
Yeah, you can't see like down like a balcony or
Yeah.
balustrade or
Makes
something.
sense.
Okay. So now that Mert has discovered the second floor,
What do you
maybe
see
you
up
guys
there?
have
It's
the
all.
shadow
Is it?
stuff.
Do you think we should come up that way, or should we try to figure out what this shadow stuff is?
So hallway, there's 2 doors that aren't occluded by the shadow, so maybe try those first. I guess, maybe starting to get a feel for how messed up is this stairwell. Like, we have a chance of getting these guys up here, or especially Remy, right? Like,
are you trained in crafting?
I might be trained. I don't know. Let's see. I'm not trained.
To you, it seems rickety, but you didn't really step on it, so you're not sure.
Yeah, I'm flying over it, so. Okay. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. So I'll. Remy, see if you can step up those stairs.
Fine. So he trundles over to the stairs and a cautious couple steps, and the wood creaks under the weight of
I
this
imagine.
massive zombie, but holds firm, and seems
okay.
like he'll be okay.
Okay. Mert, I'm sending Remy up.
Okay, Remington
after
goes
him.
up.
I'll go after him.
Great.
Defending.
Everybody else going up?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. All right, so stay tuned next time when we flip the map over. Oh, actually, look at this. TJ set me up so well. Everybody take your models up there while we get ready to set this up.
Lots of good teamwork tonight.
I'll get this guy.
Yeah. It's like we're all friends playing in a bush. Oh, you could have left that on. That's right.
Oh, sorry.
It's kind of my landmark.
Oh, I didn't mean to make things overcome.
God damn it.
My bad.
Okay, TJ, how does that look from the top down?
Looks
Let me
great.
know. Oh, look at that. That does look great. Okay.
None of this looks very interesting, so I go back downstairs.
That's all the time we have, folks. Well, the cat's out of the bag, so I'm not going to worry about putting fog of war, but obviously you cannot see any of the other rooms,
Yeah,
just
that's
this
fine.
landing. And you see this shimmering curtain of shadow and another one
Interesting.
behind it.
Okay.
That's
But coming up the
interesting, yeah.
stairs, you do have a single door to the right and double doors to the left, as I explained.
I think that first single door on the right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Kind of clearing our way around
Yeah.
like we do.
Okay.
Am I getting anything on my ghost?
Ooh.
Spirit
Spirit
sense.
sense.
Yeah.
You are not.
Ooh.
Interesting question.
That's probably.
Stop asking it.
am I getting anything on my boss sense anywhere? Or my Tavius
Boss.
sense? Let me know.
Tavius
It's
sense.
tingling.
Maybe a sense. Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
Get
My
out of
sword glowing.
It's my sword glowing.
There must be hags nearby.
here. Great. Yeah, so those doors are closed.
I'll open it. That's fine.
So this one over here.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna have Mert at the door. Anybody else? assuming the
right behind
lines,
him.
Yeah.
Just kind of move everybody as they were on the stairs. in this
Beautiful.
formation. Okay, so Mert swings open this door and reveals a room. Inside, there is this kind of conference table, maybe. The paint and wallpaper in this receiving room is all peeling in long strips and hanging to the floor. Shadows cluster in a roughly humanoid shape near the door leading west. So as you open the door, standing almost right in the door, is this shadowy form of human,
Ooh.
a humanoid. And as you open the door, you see this shadowy figure open its arms. Welcome to Gristlehall, and gives a bow, and then stands up. Welcome to Gristlehall, gives a bow, stands
Whoa.
back up.
Is there a
Welcome to Gristlehall.
Oh.
is there a check I can make for like a haunt or something that's going on here?
You know what? You can be an occultism.
Okay.
If there's another haunt, I quit.
Welcome to Gristlehall.
I'm gonna give a customary like bow in return. I
Yes.
This
guess.
is a very tall, shadowy figure, very thin, broad shoulders. Difficult to make out details because it is just a shadowy kind of form.
35.
35. Yeah, you've never seen a haunt like just act
Oh.
like this. Ooh. And your spirit sense has not going off when you see this.
Okay.
Can I use my
no.
magical crafting for this? Is there something that could
no.
be... Okay.
This isn't something that was crafted.
Maybe something that was crafted that's making this.
Sure. Like a projector or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not
Common
seeing
spirit-
anything.
spirit
You're not seeing
projector.
anything that's like making this appear.
Not like
It's just there.
Scooby-Doo.
Bizarre.
Yeah, yeah. There's like a guy behind the painting with the eyes, like,
It's like,
and he's like in a little film strip. Okay.
I just kind of wait to see if
Welcome.
Mert's gonna like push through this guy, or if he's gonna stand there, or
so just like constantly repeating.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see anything that is important in this room, right? I mean, I see the windows that go outside, and I think I have a pretty good idea this goes out to the balcony. So
Yeah, it seems like this would go out to that landing that Ophelia was gonna go up, but then she retconned my turn.
Yeah.
So this message just keeps repeating. The figure doesn't seem to
Okay.
move or even react to you,
Okay.
but it is confirming that this place is in fact called Gristlehall.
Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna give like a weird, like almost like a thank you. Just
I
close
will
the door.
point out,
Yep.
and I think most of you have dark vision, but this place is entirely dark.
Oh,
And there's no light source.
duly noted.
Everybody has dark vision.
I do now.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have a little light.
Like I have a spell that gives me dark vision, so
Okay.
yes, I have it.
All right. Oh, you did that this morning.
Yes. I don't naturally.
Yeah. Right. Okay, so everyone's cool seeing in the dark
Yep.
in here, so that's fine.
I have low light vision.
Then you cannot see unless you have a light source. There's no light coming in, even from the windows.
Okay.
Well, I will have you know, I no longer have light because I have dark vision now.
Okay.
Get that torch out, I
okay.
guess.
Do you have a means of illuminating your area?
I still have that torch from the very beginning of the.
Do you?
I have
Yeah.
torches.
If you got a torch, I got a flint and steel. We can get you lit up, but you're not gonna be able to hold your Kopesh.
Yeah, you have to keep your Kopesh sheathed
I
as you're carrying the
will-
torch.
Sheath my Kopesh and retrieve a torch from my pack.
I would assume that downstairs, where it was dark, even downstairs, and I didn't tell you, you would have done that. Okay, so as long as you have the gear and we're understanding that you are walking around with a burning torch, which lasts for an hour. Yeah. How many torches you got? Okay, 1 hour passes.
I have 5.
Kidding.
We're good.
Yeah, your
I think I
adventure
have
packs. You
five,
guys should have a glut of torches. No problem. Let's not bog down the show with torches.
I
Do
have
you
5. Just so
Do
you
you
know.
have flint and steel to light it?
I do have flint and steel.
Okay.
I also have
Congratulations.
flint and steel.
Yeah, we've all got adventure packs.
Let's go.
We're good.
Do I need how many free hands? Do I need?
Welcome to Gristlehall. Mert lit your torch for you.
I'm closing the door.
Shut up.
It's a ghost touch, flint and steel.
Oh no, so it doesn't work on your torch. Okay.
Gosh.
Let's just
That's
pull up
funny.
the rules here and see. what
Help!
the-
Help!
Okay.
Somebody save
So
us.
you're walking around with a torch and shield.
Yes.
So we could maybe in the future invest on a sconce, a shield sconce. For
Or if
the
he
torch,
can, if
maybe.
he's got a boss. You got a boss and a
Oh,
sconce.
son of a man! You're gonna have to take your boss off. Who's the boss?
But if anybody can switch those out in a pinch, it's going to be this guy
yeah,
with
for
some
sure.
crafting checks.
Okay, so is anybody going in the room at all?
I'm not interested.
Yeah, I'm
mean,
if
not
Mert
first.
does if Mert doesn't go in, I don't go in.
Okay. I'm just rolling dice for fun. Just seeing like which dice is going to be the best.
Yeah, sure.
So you decide to move on and maybe start walking your way towards this. And as you pass, Alara, you can hear the faint sounds of music from this, like, coming out of this room, but it's not coming from this room. Is that coming from below this room?
Like back downstairs.
And I'll notice that out loud. I'll be like, do you hear the music? Where's that coming from?
No one else has been able to make this out. You're the only one who has the ear to pick up this tune.
Okay,
the
she's
echo
gonna
of
keep kind of
footfalls.
she's just gonna, now that she's like zeroed in on it, she's gonna kind of focus on that, and so she's trying to pinpoint
Okay.
what's going on.
So maybe do you go in the room at all? Welcome to Gristle.
No.
Okay. So you don't go in the room, but you kind of like listen at the door.
Yeah, like she's kind of like intently, kind of thing like when you first faintly hear it, and then she's gonna try to just really focus in on and see what the music is.
Yeah, it sounds like almost like maybe a waltz in 3/4 time.
Okay.
Yeah. It's almost, I wouldn't call it cheerful.
Okay.
But it's also, it seems lively. As lively as 3/4 time.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay. I think that I don't know. I think just close that door, right? Yeah.
Welcome to.
And then we'll check out this other double door. That's the.
Does it continue to talk after he shuts the door?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay.
This is like the last place that's not guarded by a wall of shadow. So maybe pop that double door.
Okay, so we're gonna head over to the double door. Okay.
I'm making you page jump like crazy.
Yeah, it means I gotta go over to this map, and then I gotta go back to this. This map's so big.
Then we're just gonna go back
Adventure's so
downstairs.
big.
So this is D43.
Okay. So you come over to this double door, and I'm guessing kind of the same
Yep.
Nope.
approach here.
I love that we're just like,
Wrong room. Sorry.
continue. Move on.
But wait, there's more. No. So
Stay a
you
while
swing
and
open these
listen.
double doors.
Sweepstakes things. You have to sit down and listen.
Mm-hmm.
So you swing this open. This wide room has several old shields hanging on the wall. 2 suits of armor with lances are standing kind of on either side, like near the windows. And then there is on the far wall here, like to your left, like towards me, the south, there is a stone cylinder. And inside the stone cylinder is like a case, right? So imagine like this kind of pillar, and in the middle of the pillar is like a cutout where there's this kind of glass or some kind of something, and floating in the pillar is a scimitar. That's what you see.
Whoa.
That's wicked.
I think I call out. So the suits of armors with the lances, are they standing like on each side of like
They're just
bookcasing
standing
the
on
windows?
either side of the windows, looking into
Got
the
it.
room, just standing like suits of armor.
Yeah,
holding
very
lances.
cool.
Yeah, like this was like, it's the whoever lived here collected this stuff. Potentially.
Some kind of armory.
Yeah, I'll go in. I'll go in and
yeah.
look at the room. Look at the if there's any kind of heraldry on the armor or on the shields or
I'm stepping in too.
any of that kind of stuff.
The pillar is the stone pillar is kind of right here.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm defending, and I think we ruled this a few weeks ago. While I'm defending, I also am just kind of examining. Do I recognize any? Like you were talking about heraldry. Like, does anything look?
Yeah, I mean, I'll let you look around. It's not really investigating. If you're just kind of looking around while you're holding your shield up, that's fine. You're not going to really find any details. So, like, if there was a secret door in here, I wouldn't let you find it.
Sure.
But that's cool to just kind of look around. Obviously, you're not blind when your shield's up.
I would like to investigate though.
So, okay, so I'll give you hey, look at that. Here's your investigate roll. We'll hold on to that for a second. You're looking around this heraldry. It looks like a number of house sigils from the history of Geb. Some more recent, some maybe ancient houses. There's nothing that's like standing out to you,
That's cool.
but it's like from a number of like minor noble houses maybe. Yeah.
Interesting.
Can you still hear that music?
Oh.
No, you cannot.
Okay. No, I don't hear the music anymore.
But what you do hear is the creak of metal as the 2 suits of armor start lowering their lances.
Of course.
And their helmets open to reveal skeletal remains inside.
Neat. I just wanted the floating scimitar. All right.
Well, you're in luck because the column, like 2 arms like burst out of the side of
What?
the column.
The
And then 2
column?
more arms. And then 2 legs. as it stands up in the space. And let's roll for initiative.
What the hell?
The column? We're fighting a column. Okay.
Blah. All right. This is going to be great.
Can I scuble my initiative roll?
I mean, you can, I suppose.
It is any D20 roll if you'd like to hero point your initiative. I would say I would be okay with that. It is a D20 roll. Why not?
Oh man.
Okay.
I'm excited to move a house
It
of
was 1.
adventures.
It would have been a 14. Initiative.
Okay. I gotta erase all your old numbers because I'm guessing that your new numbers suck. Okay. What did Bert get?
31.
Ophelia? Oh shit, that's me. Lysander?
28.
Alara?
27.
Amon?
31, and I will defer to Mert.
Okay, so Mert will go and then Amon.
Also, what would you say these columns are made of? The column.
Glass.
It looked like
Ish.
most of it was stone, and there's like this middle part that looks like glass, and that sword is still floating in the middle.
That's
was
crazy.
Was the
There'll be a picture of it, I think, up
Okay.
on the screen,
Oh,
because it looks like this.
Oh wow.
Bum, bum, bum.
Like was it so it was
Oh
it
my
not attached to the
goodness.
ceiling, or did it like move from?
It was not attached. It's like this column that. Was
Gotcha.
like, yeah, like a fish tank looking thing.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's sweet.
And there's-
That's super cool actually.
I love
try.
it and hate it.
Yeah.
looks marble to me.
Still got,
Looks
it
like-
what?
Looks like marble.
Looks
to
like
me.
fragile glass to me.
Sure, we'll
That's
call it
really
marble.
cool.
I'll give it hardness 20. Okay.
No.
Ophelia's got to roll initiative. And I got to heal her up, right? You guys healed Ophelia?
Yep.
Just making sure.
We have 40 minutes.
Let's restore him. Boom. Yeah, what could go wrong in 40 minutes? Not knowing what her fucking perception is really dragging this to a standstill. Okay, Ophelia, gotcha. All right. Let's just put some things in order. You guys are mostly in order already, so that's nice. So up first is this creature with the 4 arms. And as it kind of like, and those arms burst out in each hand, is like a mimic energy depiction of the sword floating in its chest.
Jeez.
As
So
it
cool.
creates
Yay.
4 of these blades. And then, oh god, do I
don't
want
like
to do
that.
this now?
It's like double slice, but double.
Man, oh man.
Such cool
Uh-oh.
art.
You guys just aren't in the best position for this. So here's what it's going to do. As all 4 of those blades kind of burst into life, it's going to bring all 4 arms together, and that blade joins. All 4 blades come together to make one massive blade that penetrates the entire room in a straight line and goes through Remington and Ophelia as you are struck by the colossal echo. Everybody in that line needs to give me a reflex save. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of dice. So Remington,
Okay.
35.
Whoa.
okay, 35 is good. In fact, that's a success. Ophelia, you got a 36.
Hey!
Also, just a success.
That's still.
Scary though.
I was waiting for someone to like 6.
And let's see, is anybody else in my straight line, straight ahead? No. So unfortunately, this cool ass attack only does 2 people. These 2 people. Whoa. 39 damage in this line. Now, if you made your reflex save, you'll take half, which is 18. Yes, 18. 18 damage to Remington and Ophelia.
Got it.
That was 2 actions. Deal your damage, and then it'll separate those blades out. And let's see here. I've got 1, 2, 3 guys right in front of me. Let's just pick a random target. Mert. It's going to now attack you with this blade.
Okay.
28.
Yep, that's a hit.
Okay. Whoa, 26 slashing
Okay.
and 8 force. Force is unavoidable,
Yep.
unreducible. And that's its turn. And now that brings us to Mert.
Get away from this thing and focus on skeletons, I think. I know it's a major threat, but yeah, I'm gonna stride up to that skeleton that's kind of away from everybody, and then I'll double slice on it.
Okay, the one that's closest to you over there,
Yep.
or the one that's kind of holding the axe and shield.
Yep.
Okay. So you stride up to it and give it a swing.
30.
30 hits.
22 points of damage.
What kind of damage is that?
That's still the Earthbreaker, so blood. Well, some bludgeoning, some spirit.
Just give me the damage. Actually, you can give me both.
Okay. 22.
22 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Second one's gonna miss.
Okay. So move up, double slice. That's Mert. Amon.
I'd like to move right in front of Ophelia.
Okay. Go ahead and, right in front of Ophelia.
So like right in between Ophelia and Remy. I'm gonna defensive advance and then strike that skeleton in.
Okay.
Nice.
Striking red. The guy with the red tabard. Okay, go for it.
Okay. 22.
22 does not hit.
I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
25.
25
No, wait.
does not
Yeah.
hit.
Okay. That is my turn with my shield raised.
Okay. Ophelia. Okay, she'll kind of look to either side. Oh, what are those? And let's see, let's recall knowledge on those guys. Need that old time religion. She has no idea. I don't know what those are. What is that? Oh, okay. Let's see, this is going to be that. Okay, so she does in fact know that this big pillar that kind of stood up and extended these limbs is something called a sword keeper. This is a fairly uncommon creature. It's usually something that is built or created by collectors who want to protect their magical arsenal. So they're basically equal parts display case and security system. Yeah, so whatever it holds in its torso is what it projects. Echoes of those items. They're in fact called echo blades. Let's see.
Imagine keeping your action figures in theirs.
Yeah. My Star Wars #1 comic. I want to read it. Here's a copy. Okay. And Ophelia, I think, because she's been the victim of this so many times, wants to know, does this thing have reactive strike? It sure does. There you go. That's what Ophelia does. Recall knowledge. And then she will step away from the skeleton diagonally next to him. And it's Lysander's turn.
Great. So one action, Lysander is going to command Remington to punch this, safe, for the lack of a better,
Okay.
the sword keeper.
The sword keeper.
Yeah, so
Punch the sword keeper.
yeah, here we go. That's probably not going to do it.
What'd you get?
That is a 29.
29 right now is a hit.
Oh my! What do you mean right now? I don't like that shit.
For now.
Yeah, what does that mean?
You'll see.
Oh, no.
Maybe.
I think it means that it does the general rules thing. Spins around.
17 piercing.
17 piercing.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Okay.
And then
17.
Yep, 17.
Right. Two actions left for Lysander.
Well, he gets to
Remington gets to punch again.
punch again.
Sure.
Trying to decide if he's going to punch him or if he's going to try and grab him. I think he's going to try and grab him.
Sure.
Unless he's immune to that kind of stuff, but we'll see. So that's 28.
He is not grabbed.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
All
Not
right.
quite good enough.
Nope.
It's okay. I'm going to cast nothing yet because he's going to punch me in the face. And he's got reach though, right? So it doesn't matter. So, yep. I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. I'll do Whispers of Weakness. Does not have the Manipulate trait, and it'll tell me if this thing has any kind of weakness. I will learn them. Which saving throw is the lowest, and I get a +2 to attack it, but I'm not going to attack it.
Sure.
So,
So as your kind of eyes roll back
Yep.
in your head and you scan this thing over, it's basically a display case.
Sure.
It's not really weak to anything. It's like a safe has come to life and sprung limbs with which to kill you.
sure.
However, because it is a construct, it essentially doesn't have a lot of force of will.
Gotcha. Yep, so that's me.
It's there to protect. Alara.
Okay, well, going on past knowledge, I'm going to assume that if this is a construct, that there's not there'll be limits to the kind of damage I can do. So I'm
I do relay all that information, of course.
Sure, I would assume.
relay it mentally.
That's right.
I'm going to, because the other person, the person who's kind of like with the way I'm facing to my right, is that the column or is that the other?
So the column is straight in front of you by me.
Okay.
Mert has a skeleton,
That's a
like a
skeleton.
lancer,
Okay,
and then
okay.
there's a skeleton kind of directly to
there
your
was-
left
okay,
as well.
Okay. I'm gonna do telekinetic projectile on the skeleton that is by Mert. Okay, probably fine with that. Not really. 21.
21 does not hit.
Okay, I'll do. Well, I guess I'll do Courageous Anthem.
Heck yeah.
Okay. Telekinetic projectile has the manipulate trait.
It does.
So the skeleton that is just 10 feet away from you on the side there, that lance slams out at you. Oh, crap. 23? Does a 23 hit you?
Nope.
Okay, fine. All right, so the spell goes off, and what else do you got?
You create the spell that
Courageous
and
Anthem.
anthem,
Yep.
and then that's
All
it.
right.
That's
Now
it
that
for
brings
me.
us to the skeleton with the red tabard, who has tried to strike you but has not. Let's go ahead and just we'll just kind of turn that skull. We'll just kind of creak around and look at you as you're singing the song and ram that lance through your ghostly guts. That's better. 35 to hit you.
That hits, but not
Whoa.
good.
Not a crit.
I'm going to react with Shield of Reckoning.
Okay, is that creature in your aura? Yes. All right, so you're going to get a little bit of piercing damage. 24 piercing damage.
Minus 21.
Okay. There you go.
24.
And we'll do it again. Yeah, that's a 34 to hit you.
Okay, that's
Crit though?
not a crit.
Okay. That is 22 damage.
Okay.
And it just keeps slamming that lance in and out of your guts. 20 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. Now the one over here with the axe, it's the skull kind of lurches and peers down at Bert, who's taking a little ding out of him. So he's going to jab that lance through your little halfling head. 30 to hit.
Yes.
That is 19 piercing.
Okay.
Do it again.
Do I reduce that for undead stuff?
It is in fact undead.
Okay.
Stop cheating. So it misses the rest of the time,
Okay.
and we'll go to round 2. We got time for another round. Why not?
Sure.
That brings us back around to what we now know is the sword. Okay. Mr. Remington.
Yes, indeed.
So 2 of those arms kind of, and for one action, 2 arms are going to peg you
Huh.
in your zombie asshole. Okay. Actually, it may be because I just rolled a natural 1.
Let's go.
So natural 1 means we have to pull a critical fumble card. for the
Critical
first time
fumble
tonight.
card.
Let's see. I'm going to use the skullbone. I'm going to use the Ophelia skullbone.
Yeah.
That's the tax for playing her character. Let's see. This is a melee attack. Who was that? I am slowed 1 until the end of my next turn. That's
Oh, brutal.
poop stains. Okay. Man, oh man. Okay, that was one action. But I do get a second swing as part of that action. So here comes the second swing as part of that one action. That is a 13 plus a lot. That is a 31
Yep.
to hit. Okay. Like, there's no big damage. That is 26 slashing and 7 force
Got it.
as this blade kind of like hums through your flesh. And I have one action left because of the slow. The other 2 arms over on Lysander. Let's see. 3. No, can't do that. So instead, I will take those other 2 swords and kind of cross them in front of me. Mert.
Yeah. Double slice on this skeleton here.
Oh, fine.
35. Oh, 36.
That is a hit.
Okay. Points of damage.
Okay.
22.
22 to hit?
Yep.
No.
Okay. Third action. Oh, why not? I'll do the assurance trip thing. 26.
That does just triple.
No way,
So you go
okay.
ahead and topple him over there.
Low reflexes on these guys. Alright.
And a 1.
I'm going to take a swing with my Kobesh to the one right in front of me.
Okay.
31.
Yes.
Ooh. 14 points of slashing.
Okay. Your blade just kind of skitters across his armor and hardly does any damage at all.
Okay, seeing that, I will try to bash my shield balls into it.
Yeah.
32.
That is also a hit.
13 points of bludgeoning.
Okay. That seems to do the trick.
Okay, and then I will raise my shield.
Okay. Ophelia. Ophelia's in not a great spot.
Spot in a room.
I think she's going to move up, then through Lysander, and then over to this wall over here, trying to avoid these advances. But as she leaves this space, he'll get an attack. Yep, that'll hit her. 35. It's gonna be 18 damage as she walks away.
It's not perfect, right?
No,
It's close.
it is
Yeah, real
very
close.
close. Said 18 damage. Okay, she's hanging in there. And then she gets over there. She's got a construct and she's got 2 undead. So again, her spells are not fantastic. So she's gonna kind of look around behind her. There's like some daggers like on like this shelf, like this rack of daggers. She's just gonna grab one. It's gonna vibrate up out of the case and then fling out at. Actually, you know what? No, there's so much cover in here. She's gonna rely on something else. Phase bolt.
Yep.
Phase bolt through the cover. Let's hit the one with the axe that Mert's been working on. Oh yeah, 29 to hit it. That's gonna hit it. Phase bolt. Somebody give me 7d4
Gotcha.
of
74.
piercing
I don't even
damage.
have 74.
$20.
Okay, so it does about half of that as these darts of energy fling out, and the piercing damage doesn't seem to penetrate the armor, and it's Lysander's turn.
Great.
Yep. And then after that will be Alara.
So first action, I'm not commanding Remy to attack, so he's going to attack for free on that case, the sword case, keeper. 29. God bless it. Remy.
Yeah, his fist just kind of clangs off those 2 blades. Takes them away.
Scary, very scary.
I'm gonna move back in the corner, knowing that I'm probably gonna take a shot from this
Okay, when you say the corner.
back where Ophelia is.
Oh, I gotcha.
Okay. And yes, you will take
Yep.
a shot as you leave.
Yep.
That is a 39.
I'm not moving then.
It's critical and disrupts.
Yep.
Okay. Uh, 44 slashing
Oh my goodness.
and 8 force damage.
Got it. I'll step.
Or in the same direction.
Same direction. That's me.
All right. Alara?
All right. Well, it's like I want to be out of range, but I know I'm move out of
It's so
range.
hard to be out of range in this little room.
Well, right, and I know that even if I try to get out of range, I'm just probably going to get stabbed just doing it.
Unless we open this fight up into other rooms, it's gonna be tight.
How do
here.
I know? I hate how we keep doing this, getting up in these. Of course, even if I... Is there...
There's a door behind you.
Oh, to the stair? Oh, I
It
see
goes
that.
outside.
That's not a window. I'm not in any place I need to run yet.
Famous last words.
Well, I mean, if you guys want me to jet out of the side, I'll be like, bye.
No, please.
Although, would we be...
I will say that if you kind of look over your shoulder, that door and these windows, that shadow stuff is like rippling over these doors and windows.
Well, we haven't, no one's like shoved their toe in that yet. I don't think I'm gonna be the first person to do that either. I'm gonna put haste on Mert. I'm gonna do Courageous Anthem, and I'm just gonna hope for the best.
I love it.
Okay.
Because I'm not touching that. I'm not gonna be the first person to touch whatever that crap is.
Personal favorite Alara turn. Haste and Courageous Anthem.
It seems to be working. Okay, so the guy with the red tabard over here has a mon in his face. Amon, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like take that lance and just shove it, try to angle it up like around your shield. 19 on the design. Oh man, is this the encounter that does it? Is this the encounter that kills it? 39.
That's a hit, and I'm going to shield block that.
Okay, so let's give you some damage. And you can block. That is 20 points of piercing damage from that light strike.
Okay. So I share 11 between me and my shield.
11 to you and 11 to your shield. The second strike is a 33.
That's a hit.
Oh yeah.
I will.
It's 27 damage.
Shield block that.
Shield block twice.
Yup.
Okay, 27 more damage. 18 to you, 18 to your shield, and your shield shatters and falls to the floor.
That's true. It's fine.
And then for its third action, it will raise its shield and glares at you with pinpoint glowing eyes in those sockets, those dead sockets. And we'll move over to the one fighting Mert. Mert, here comes a lance for your little halfling face.
Is he prone?
32. He is.
Okay. Is he
Still
swinging
can-
from prone?
Still can joust you.
Alright. 32's it.
Make it a 30.
Okay. That was it.
Wait, when you're prone, you don't take a penalty to attack. It's just AC.
Just off card.
So 32, not a crit. That is 24 piercing damage.
Okay.
You are off guard and take a -2 circumstance penalty to attack rolls.
Okay. Still a
I
hit.
thought so. I will raise my shield, kind of like roll over, put my shield up, and then I'll clamber up.
Oh, I
onto
like
the
it.
side.
That's
Very good.
very smart. I am gonna react with strike still.
I thought so.
25. So
You miss. And that brings us to the end of round 2 and the end of tonight's episode. Sadly. So we'll have to find out
Don't
next
wanna
week
come
if they
back
can
to
continue
this.
to fight these strange constructs protecting this collection. Who lives here? Who lived here? Who had this collection? I guess we'll have to find out
Guess we will.
next time. Until then, don't forget to tune in tomorrow night at 6 o'clock on this very same channel, whether you're watching on Twitch or on YouTube for the Soul Severed campaign. They're going to kick off at 6 Eastern and continue their quest to bring an end to a war between deities. It's pretty serious shit over there.
Yeah.
And then Wednesday, I'll be painting some miniatures like you see here on the table for Barnabas Brushes at 5 o'clock Eastern. That's on a different channel though, so check out the links in the recommended channels on Twitch. And then I'll be uploading some stuff to YouTube, I guess, because we've got a lot of people on YouTube checking us out. So
Right.
heck yeah.
I'm gonna have to like figure out how to do that.
You can do it.
I know how to do it. I've like uploaded videos before. It seemed like, well, we'll see what happens. But I got to figure out what I'm going to paint. Like nobody's dead yet, so I'm not painting any new characters. But yeah,
Can you paint a little miniature me?
a little miniature Joseph.
Yeah. In the hoodie.
Yeah. Eating sausages or...
Ooh. Throwback to last week, huh?
I can maybe do that if you get that printed. Yeah,
No,
why not?
can you
I'll just
add
add
a
it in the
flavor
key.
dangle?
A flavor dangle?
Yeah.
To a Joseph?
Mini.
All right. I don't know if that's appropriate, and I don't know if our printing services will handle that. But we'll see what happens on Barnabas brushes. Maybe I'll paint a monster that has a flavor dangle. I don't know. We'll see. What's going on here?
I have no idea.
Oh yeah.
What has
So tune
happened?
in next week. We'll see what happens if they survive this fight. If they can figure out who lives here. Until then, thanks so much for coming out and hanging out with us. Thanks so much for coming to PopCon and meeting us there.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Look
that
forward to
was
seeing
fun.
everybody in the chat and talking to you more, whether it's online or maybe in person at next year's PopCon.
That's right. That's
or
right.
other cons.
Which will
that,
be in
we might
March, by the way.
participating in. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, we'll see what happens. All right, until then, have a great night, everyone.
Bye,
On the next
everybody.
one, guys. Thanks.
Bye, laser tag guy.
Yeah, laser tag guy. Thanks
Laser
for
tag
dropping
guy.
in.
Pew.
Okay, this fight sucks ass.
Yeah,
That
it's
thing is
fun.
kicking us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
We have serious problems. Just so we're aware.
The
we have
knights are
serious problems.
The knights are beating the crap out of us too.
Yeah.
I mean,
But you are in turn beating the crap out of the knights.
I mean,
So that's something.
Not yet. I'm trying.
Yeah.
You got some
Nice
dings
to-
on.
yeah, I do wish we could get out of that room.
Dude, this thing that's got like 45-foot reach. What the fuck's up with that?